listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
All right. Action.
What it do, Trill? Yo!
What it do?
Episode 171 of the Truth Be Told podcast. It's your boy Big UU in this thing.
Riffa in this thing.
Lil Todd X in this thing.
What?
Lil Todd X. Just know you know that window's cracked open and everybody heard you call yourself Lil Todd X.
You know who it is?
The horse.
Lil Todd X, aka Black Todd, is in this thing. He provided us with some grooves at the beginning. Thank you all for showing up for the podcast again. We appreciate all your support. Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel, trillmatic.com/YouTube. Don't be a hater like some of these little bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, go to go to trillmatic.com/merch and have some dope shirts and whatever the hell, coffee mugs. You know, well, I don't even remember what they have on there, honestly.
Damn. We got it all though.
Yeah, we got baby bibs.
Right. We do. Somebody bought some too.
That's what's up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it's not baby. I think it's like baby tees or whatever.
Baby
or something.
hey.
Okay. Like a little onesie or something.
A baby tee is basically a baby bib.
There's some Trill babies out there. Real talk though. Before we go into the podcast, y'all know how to change the tire?
Yeah.
Too easy.
You know how to change with black tire? Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask y'all this: When did y'all learn to change the tire?
At a young age. Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
I was like Ralphie Christmas Story. I was like, oh fudge.
No, like I think I was told the basics when I was a kid, but like when I actually got to the point that I was allowed to start learning how to drive, my dad actually made me do it and stood there and watched.
Okay. His dad's a real one.
I
His
think
dad's a real one too.
It's pretty much like that.
Yeah,
it's something like that too.
I just found out one day. I was like 16 or 17 on a burning hot summer day in Texas. I just looked at the stuff and I figured it out.
You're like,
you know what I'm saying? But there's
where does
a reason.
This go?
Right. No joke, because I was like, because it wasn't like your tire iron.
It was one of those
ones where you take the jack and you twist and all this, right? And so I didn't know what I was doing. I was just looking at the pictures and, you know what I'm saying? This is before YouTube.
Yeah. Before
right.
You could actually Google that shit, YouTube it, yeah.
The only reason I brought this up because there's a video floating around on Twitter of like a girl, she's trying to change the tire. She doesn't know how to change the tire. There's a dude who also doesn't know how to change the tire. He's filming her, laughing at her. She kind of starts crying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, this is a shitty situation, dog. Both of them are there. They don't know how to change the tire.
The guy should be crying too.
Right. And they haven't used YouTube, which is like, all right, if you don't know, plan B, YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he's like, yo, just call AAA. She's like, no, I don't want to because they're going to charge me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at this shit like, these kids fucking suck.
They need to flag a car down. You know, I literally, like, what was it? We helped somebody fix a flat tire one time before when they were on the side of the road.
Fix a flat tire?
Yeah.
Like fix it or just...
Fix it, but put the spare on.
Damn.
I like that, but yeah. Put the spare
this
on.
nigga's a whole nother... This nigga is AAA.
Actually, I have done that too. I know how to plug a tire too and all that shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so, I mean,
but you don't got all the shit with you. You just going around...
Actually, I do have.
wait. So you just going around town and you're like, yo, don't worry.
Like, hey, do you got a nail in your car?
Right.
I got you.
Right.
Not in your tires, in your car, but yeah, in your tire.
No, because the newer cars, they do come with like that fix a flat.
Yeah.
Thing,
yeah, they have that shit like reset.
That's some shit I don't know how to do.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, yeah, and we've also had, when I was younger, I remember we had a flat tire before when I was real young, before I could do it. Like I seen my dad do it and shit, and he told me how to do it, but I couldn't do it. I still didn't know what to do. and we had a flat tire, and some dude came and helped us and shit. I remember that shit when I was a kid. So, it kind of stuck with me a little by little. But then, yeah, once I did it like the first time, it was like, okay,
right,
like that ain't hard.
Listen, y'all, if y'all don't know how to change a tire, man, y'all really got to step it up, man. It's not, I promise it's not that hard.
It's really not.
I understand some people have a shitty placement for their spare.
That's true too.
That I understand.
That can
like
be
under
rough.
trucks and shit.
That shit when you gotta
that's
get
harder.
it to come down from under the tire.
That's harder.
That's
That's harder than changing the tire.
You're right. It is.
So I get that, but because if you're in a shitty place too, like what if it's pouring, raining?
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
On dirt, mud, whatever. Like you really got to get down.
Nothing else.
You
gotta do what you gotta do, man.
In the era of apps, like if you don't want to do it, or maybe let's say you don't know how, but you don't want a minute for your lady friend trying to impress, you just let me go hit this roadside. We don't have a lot of time.
Right.
I'm not trying to get all hot and sweaty, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Just something, bro. But don't sit there and laugh at her.
Yeah,
record the whole thing.
That shit is horrible.
Especially if you don't know how to do it your damn self.
Exactly.
Like what are you laughing at, man?
Right.
Dude, come on.
Right. But should we if it's, you're talking about like new age women and all that, should they be empowered to change the tire?
Oh yeah, I know plenty of females that know how to do it.
If there's a guy and a
females
girl
that I know that's like, my dad taught me because he wanted me to be independent and not depend on somebody trying to help me on the side of the road.
Right.
And I'm like, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I think everyone should know how to change it.
That's like, I think if you're going to be operating a vehicle, you should know a couple things you should know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you.
Just want y'all to know, it's very easy. You take a jack, you jack the car up around the frame. Okay.
There's a little mark where it tells you where to put it.
Right.
So it doesn't fall on you.
You're jacking it up so the wheel is off the ground.
First you loosen the lug nuts. Then you jack it up.
Oh, so you loosen the lug nuts. Okay, all right, you're right.
Because it's got to be
because you can
stuck.
spin,
Unless you pull the e-brake. If you pull the e-brake, and you're good then. Your thing ain't moving nowhere. But
yeah, and then you basically loosen the nuts off, take the nuts off, take the tire off. It's really not that heavy. They're not that heavy.
Yeah.
You can roll it around.
If you don't have a monster truck, you're all right.
Yeah. And then you can just put on the spare and then tighten them back on, and that's it. Now, let me tell you what happened to me that got me fucked up one time. I did all this work.
Yeah.
Actually did it for Dragon Ball T. Did all this work.
Okay.
Put a tire on. Let it back down, and the fucking spare was flat. After I did all the work,
if it's been sitting there a long time.
I didn't even know. Like it just didn't even like dawn on me to check because it wasn't my car. I was just trying to help her real quick, and I was like hella pissed when I dropped it down and it was flat. And I was like, "Fuck!"
Now what is this?
I just wasted like 15 minutes, dog. Like the hell,
yeah.
And that still ain't gonna work. Yeah, I need to inflate this shit.
Yeah. Make sure you check your spare too.
Yeah,
that it's got air in it.
Definitely. Yeah.
Chances are it doesn't.
Yeah.
This has been brought to you by Firestone.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, man, because that shit was like really bothering me. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Where y'all want to start, man? What y'all want to get into?
Real quick before we get into it, I want to piss you off real fast. So, your boy Tim Cook. Okay.
This shit make my blood boil already.
This is why I keep telling you he's not going anywhere. So they announced they're going to be partnering up with Best Buy.
For what?
Apple repairs.
Because
a lot of stuff you have to go to Certified Base or just go to the Apple store.
Right.
Well, it's much easier in most places to get to a Best Buy than it's to Apple.
Right.
Next to the Geek Squad?
Yeah, they're going to be partnering up. I think it was like 1,000+ locations, something like that. So you can get your Apple repairs done.
The interesting thing is that you already could ship it from there, I think. Because there's times where I've looked up like Apple repair and they show me Best Buy.
You can ship it.
Right.
They'll ship it for you.
Right, or something like that.
But
so
now you can just go drop it off, kill some time, come back, get your phone.
Yeah, right. You think it's gonna be that easy?
I've done it before.
It's not that easy.
At Best Buy?
No, Apple.
That's what I'm saying.
But
This ain't Apple.
Apple's bring. They're gonna come correct with their own stuff. They're gonna say, "Listen, we're gonna set up the Apple section, and you're gonna follow these rules."
Of course, but here's what's gonna happen: that shit gonna be packed all the time.
Oh,
Then you just go to the Apple store.
Yeah, you walk up in there, there's a shit show in there too.
I love that place.
It'd be like 50 niggas working. Like, damn, it's a little ass store. Why is there so many niggas working in here? 50 niggas be in that
you'll
bitch
see why.
working.
When you start listening to some of the questions around you, you're like, that's why.
They'd be like, basically, they'd be like, I can't reset my password.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't put my grandson's birthday on my calendar.
Oh,
Like, are you wasting my time with this?
Oh shit! Some of y'all don't deserve smartphones.
For real. You ain't lying.
For real.
Yeah, that's all though. I just wanted to.
Now,
Go
but
back,
fuck
go
Tim
back
Cook.
to the flip phone.
Tim Crook. You want to get into these? Want to get into these topics, man?
Yeah, let me put the board up. We also have a happy birthday in the culture.
Oh,
Your boy Black turned, I believe, 27.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Okay.
today.
Happy birthday, Black. 6 lakh.
Happy birthday.
Riding in 6 lakhs. I got bars. 27 years old.
trying
Yeah,
to
I thought he
get
was a little
on
bit
this
younger, to be
shit.
honest with you.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 27.
Shouts out to six Black.
6 lakh. He always says
Yeah,
that
27.
shit.
27?
27.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I listened to his album today, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
This last one, East Atlanta Love Letter.
Classic.
Yeah. I was going through some shit and I was like,
That's okay. See, that's the one.
it's a disconnect.
You know how it is. You
track
get in the
12,
mood. You listen
something
to
like
music.
that.
It's gonna keep you in the mood.
Right. Yeah, man. It's good stuff. Let's get into Boom Trap.
Boom.
What's beef?
So, Trillions, we were just
Tell your
listening to
I was.
a couple tracks by Dame Lilliard and Marvin Bagley.
Okay.
They were going back and forth.
These are NBA players.
NBA players.
Holy shit.
It all started when Marvin was on First Take, said he's best in the game. Dame said, nah, you're not. Marvin dropped a diss. Dame hit with 2 back. Marvin dropped another. And here's why I get to sit back and listen to these gentlemen here tell me why they underdelivered on these tracks.
So one day, real quick though, one day we're gonna have to put together a list of like top athletes that are rappers.
Everybody knows Kobe's the best. No way, right?
I was gonna say Shaq.
No,
I thought you were gonna say Shaq.
Shaq's actually better.
You
than
know
Kobe.
who's pretty
Shaq's better
cold?
than Kobe.
You know who's pretty cool? Remember we listened to dude plays for the Cowboys. He kind of snapped.
Cole
Beasley.
Cole
Cole
Beasley,
Beasley.
yeah,
Cole
he
Beasley
kinda
kind of
did.
snapped.
He kinda
I rocked
did.
with Cole
I
Beasley. Let's get into these tracks.
And AI, obviously.
Of course.
Forgot about AI.
He's probably
was
the
real
best
quick.
one. He's probably the best one.
I know you're thinking about the commercial with Jadakiss.
Oh, it's a classic. It's a hip hop culture classic.
Straight up.
All right. There would be none of this shit. There would be no Lil Nas X if it wasn't for Jadakiss rapping on the basketball beat.
Yeah.
Okay? Sorry. All right.
Sneakers squeaking and shit.
Right. And the snares, that was dope.
That shit was super dope.
Let's get into this beef though. I didn't know that Marvin Bagley rapped. This is new.
I didn't know either.
Yeah. I kind of knew, Dame Lil was out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we talked about it before, possibly.
I think we did.
Early podcast.
Right.
Yeah, I think we did talk about Damian Lillard at one point.
I want to hear Riffa's take. And I'm putting you on the spot first.
Oh, you want me to repeat what I said?
You can if you want to.
No, that's just horrible. That's mean.
That was good quality
it was
shit.
quality shit. No, first
I
time
might
we
put it
heard-
at the beginning of the podcast.
Well, I'm just gonna tell them what happened because it ain't gonna be the same.
No, I said, what do you think
It's the
of
same what I said.
them and how they sound? Riffa's response was,
I was quiet at first for a moment. I paused, thought closely of what I was gonna say because I thought this is perfectly set up for me to say, "Shut up and dribble."
shit, dog.
Oh,
LeBron turned the podcast off right then and there.
immediately. He did. He said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
No. Just fucking around. It was just a perfect joke.
So you don't think they got good enough flows to even be rapping?
I think they do got good enough flows to rap, but they definitely don't got bars like me.
Got bars like a lot of niggas.
Yeah, but no, seriously, it just, I can tell that it's not their go-to. It's not their first passion.
So-
it's just something that, it may have been something they fucked with at one time with aspirations, but.
Right.
But
Well,
at the
Damian
same time,
Lillard,
just-
he kind of gets a pass for me because he's from Oakland, and I've never really looked at Oakland as like the lyrical wordplay.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I
Well,
never
yeah.
looked at them for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. It's
So he
more
kind of
about-
gets a pass for that.
more hyphy.
It's more hyphy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
More club. You know what I mean?
And you
Type-
can actually hear that in his energy when he's rapping.
Right.
Yeah, you can hear, like you said, I can hear the Oakland.
Right. I can hear the Oakland. Yeah.
You definitely can hear it.
But Marvin Bagley sounds a little bit more. He sounds a little more. Where's he from?
Let's see.
He sounds like he's from New York or like the East Coast, from Philly or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's Boston.
I can hear like the East Coast in it, just slightly, but it's enough.
He's from Arizona. No,
I know. Watch you from like fucking SoCal or some shit.
holy shit! Shut the
From
fuck
Arizona?
up.
Born March 14th, 1999 in Tempe, Arizona.
Oh, shit.
He went to Corona del Sol high school.
Y'all should see Black Tie's face when he started reading that shit.
Yeah, he did. And he went to Hillcrest Prep Academy in Phoenix. And then it looks like he did a little bit of time in school in California, but yeah, he's from Arizona.
I guess my joke backfired.
Well, see, you know what though? What does Arizona music sound like? What, like,
I don't know.
It's not.
That's
you
why
know,
I said it because it's like
it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like,
because it's like, do they have a sound?
Right?
Arizona
Do they have a style?
They have a style that separates them from the rest.
Well, I mean, you know, you could be from Arizona and listen to a lot of East Coast shit, and pick up your influence. He just kind of sounds like one of those like the way he's kind of flowing. It kind of sounds like it's like kind of like the Philly man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Young Guns era. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's what you're saying.
Just a little bit, not that much, but you can still kind of hear like a Southern kind of drop on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. It sounds like Tempe, Arizona. Whatever that shit sounds like. Who y'all think with who y'all think with the hardest? Who you think won?
I don't know. I like Damian Lillard's style better, personally. I mean, it just, I don't know, and just the shit he was saying, I don't know. It just, to me, it sounded someone that was more solid in his rap, like kind of had a little bit more experience in rap, even though it wasn't like it was bars. But
right.
You could tell he had more experience with it.
Right.
And not to say that old dude this was his first time in the booth, but, you know, it's just, he's probably just not as polished in his rapping as Lillard might be. But
I don't know, man.
Still good.
I kind of like Marvin Bagley a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like his energy was a little bit more, you know, like comfy your neck kind of thing. Whereas Dame was, I don't know. There was just a couple times where I would hear some words. I don't like when niggas be like, "Get it." I don't like when niggas do that because it was like, I got it, nigga. All right, you don't have to point it out to me. I'm not.
Shit, what that next level?
Like,
I dig it like this nigga said. Dig it like a shovel.
Get it.
Dig it like a shovel. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I hate when niggas do that shit. I'm just like, yo, it wasn't that.
It wasn't that complex.
Like anybody could have got it, my nigga. No disrespect to the craft, but I'm just saying.
Like, shut the fuck up.
The funny thing is if somebody's like, well, where's your bars at? I got them. All right?
Oh shit!
I'll deliver them if I need to.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I could spit circles around both though.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, most def.
I could definitely spit harder than both. But I don't know. It's like you can tell that this is side work. They play basketball. You know what I'm saying? They're in the NBA.
Right.
That's their number one.
That's
their job. This is just fucking with shit.
They do sound like they're rappers. They don't sound like you know, like niggas sound like first time rapping and shit. Like Lil Yachty or some shit. They sound like real rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's just
they spent time in the booth. You know what I'm saying? But it just
the wordplay could be better. Well, I want to know what Black Tie think.
It's all right.
Yes, it's all right.
I mean, I like Dame's a little more, but again, you can tell that they're basketball players.
So y'all niggas like YG.
I like
last time that I checked.
I like Kevin Durant better.
I like Kevin Durant better too.
KD went harder.
I like LeBron a little bit better.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. What do you say?
Come on, man.
Lying hard.
Put the team on my back. I can't remember how I said it, bro. That shit was so hilarious.
Oh shit. No, there's definitely other athletes that are better rappers than them. You know what I'm saying? But strong, lion, heart. That's how LeBron raps.
That's how he raps.
I mean, look, it's the off season, so these guys got nothing but time.
Yeah,
that's true, man. That's true. Niggas is gonna be dropping mixtapes. Oh Lord.
Yeah, you know what's about to happen. You know, we got swarmed by hip hop last year. Remember? So we're gonna get hip hop. On top of that, we're gonna get artists.
Right.
We're gonna get another Triple B, Big Baller Brand album.
Right.
Probably.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did drop an album too.
You know, this is how this always goes. rappers want to be athletes. Athletes want to be rappers.
Yep.
It's the truth.
It's true.
It's how it's always been.
It's always been.
You know, one more thing I gotta say too. I didn't point out. I also like Marvin a little bit better too because he did original tracks.
He did.
He used heavily recycled.
Well, it's like, all right, if you want to use like an old school beat or whatever to do your diss on, it's fine. But
Get that.
I don't know. I feel like you got to go back a little bit. This was like a year old, 2 years old.
Yeah.
It's not even that
One
old.
thing I didn't like is on the first one. He was like, you know, he was saying amateur, something about him being amateur, and that he shouldn't even be doing it, and that, you know, like, how does he compare it to somebody else, like doing an amateur fight or some shit like?
He said Mayweather didn't fight amateur.
Yeah, Mayweather.
Right.
So he said
doesn't spar with amateurs.
Yeah, doesn't spar with amateurs. That's what he said. So when he said that, and then I was thinking, okay, and then you said he did 2, and then he came out with a second one. I was like, you should have left it at 1 if you're going to say it like that, because it's basically now you are sparring.
You're definitely sparring at this point.
Sparring if you got 2.
You're definitely entertaining it.
Yeah, you're entertained if you came with 2. Like it got under your skin at some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it was cool. It was alright. It was good. It's good for. I like to see rap and
I do.
You know,
we like mess on this show.
Yeah, especially listen. Black Tie Love. He'd be like, "Oh, the mess."
And then Marvin hit him with a shoe diss at the end of one of them songs. I was like, "Oh, we dissing sneakers?"
That's true. They did. Yeah,
he did.
I love a sneaker diss.
Yeah, it's a good. That's
he
good.
told him he'd buy the shoes. Probably bought him. Like, yeah, and then I returned them.
Yeah, he said, "I'm open the box. The shoes is whack.
Send them back.
Send them back. Yeah,
get it. Send them back."
Oh shit! He should have said that, because I would have been digging at him like for saying that. That'd have been hilarious.
That's reminding me of other songs I'm thinking. Like
shovel.
There's a Wayne track that's popping in my head where he's like, "Get it, leave them dead in the living room."
Sometimes they're complex, right?
It's needed.
Like,
sometimes.
I don't like when niggas.
Fiasco needs to do that.
Sometimes he does need to do it. Yeah, like or Absol, he's done it too.
Absol.
Like I'm like, all right, I didn't get it the first time.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I need you to break it down.
Yeah.
But there's some niggas that just, you know,
It's like, that's not.
I got my money's greener than the grass. Get it? Money, green, grass.
I'm starting using that. I'm using this for the next 3 days.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
I'm using this the next 3 days.
You just like saying, get it for everything.
Yep.
Get it? Hot outside. Speaking of mess, Speaking of mess,
my God.
let's move on to the game. All right.
Get it? Moving on.
Get it? The game.
All right, we're done with that shit.
We're gonna kill with this.
So the game dropped some new music as well as a freestyle. Got all the rap heads kind of riled back up after the freestyle.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's getting ready to drop an album or something. Maybe he's just getting things warmed up. Seems like he's not the only one getting things warmed up right now.
Yeah.
Which I think the game's new shit on the scene.
I like the song.
I always appreciate the game.
West Side.
No.
This is the first single off this upcoming last album.
I feel like I'm learning something about Black Tide.
Again and again.
Black Tide like West Coast music.
You didn't notice about me?
No, I'm starting to recognize now.
You're starting to see it?
It's starting to click. Black Tide fucks with West Coast shit.
Oh yeah. Do you know how many times I've played the documentary Doctor's Advocate and what was the other one? LAX.
LAX, yeah.
Were those albums out when I was in high school?
Those are good albums.
Good album. Definitely good album.
Doctor's Advocate though was quality.
Definitely
Good
quality.
shit.
See, it's fun. Like you got your West Coast stuff I really like. Then, I always have a healthy dose of Yin Yang Twins. I love them.
But you like the Bay Area too, though.
No, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why y'all was always hating on the Bay. But
We never hated on the Bay.
I think you did.
I always love the Bay. Feezy finds a reason, man.
That's definitely true. UU was hating on the Bay, though.
I've never hated on the Bay.
I couldn't understand.
Not me.
Fuck out of here. I don't want to hear this.
Not me. Love my Bay Area.
Anyway,
You gonna get me killed in San Francisco?
I was saying, how a San Francisco?
That's why I take that back. That's why I take that
He's
back.
trying to get me killed in San Francisco.
He is trying.
I'm gonna be in Silicon. It's gonna be a fucking drive-by in Silicon Valley.
Body gonna be floating in the Bay.
Right. Bump that shit.
Fuck that.
Nah, but like the game sounds good, man. We'll see where he's gonna go.
Can't wait to review it if you come out with something.
You think this is really gonna be his last album?
No.
Like he keeps saying.
Is there any nigga that ever, besides Joe Budden, is there any nigga that said I'm done with rapping? They were actually he might be the only one, right?
To hold strong to it, but that's because he found something else that
to occupy
he really
his time.
don't have. Yeah, and he was like, I really don't have.
If he wasn't doing that podcast, he'd be fucking rapping right now.
Yeah, he would have came back.
And even that
again
only like blew up recently.
Right.
I mean, last couple of years or so.
Yep.
Right. If his podcast didn't blow up, he
rapping.
would have sent a diss track back to Eminem.
Yeah, he would have
you're
sent diss tracks back to everyone who was dissing him at some point.
To Offset, Migos,
yeah.
Drake.
yeah.
Drake, yeah.
All of them.
He sent a lot to Drake. I think he's dropped 4 tracks on Drake.
And
Drake
loves
was
talking
like,
about him.
Move, nigga.
You know what? It's interesting you say that though, because now I think about
No
it.
new friends.
Many a rapper have retired, but none have said they were going to retire and then actually did it.
Yeah, there's been
Many
plenty.
have been retired.
There's plenty of niggas that have
The
said,
game said, okay,
they got
done.
some fire coming, and then they retired.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
You know what's the funniest? I'll never forget it. It like just sticks out of my mind every single time.
No.
Your boy Vic, right? He drops the what's the song?
Get Silly?
Get Silly, right? And then he has the other song that he drops. They play this shit all the time.
Wobble.
At the Wobble, right?
I hate that song.
And then, but I think it was on Get Silly at the end of it. They either him or somebody was
You're
like,
right.
he say something like, "Yo, this ain't even like really Vic. He really be on that lyrical shit." You know what I'm saying? And nobody ever checked for it, and nothing ever happened.
I hate when y'all give
Wobble
me that
came
coming,
out, and
that
that's
coming
it.
soon.
Yeah, it never comes.
Damn.
We thought bars
And
was
I'm telling
coming.
you,
Bars never
Wobble
came.
was ruined for me because every single function,
Every cookout?
Everywhere.
cookout, every
It's
old
on
people
there.
event,
It's there.
everything. I'm like, here we go again.
Yeah, I wonder how much he get. I wonder if he like got a bag. Like he get
Gotta
bags.
be.
Nah, he got raped. You know, they listen
know
to the
what?
industry. They raped him, dog. They gave him like $10K for it, and they just get paid.
And then they're balling.
He ain't asking about nothing on the back end. He's like, no, I want 10K up front.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
like,
okay.
They're swimming.
100K. I'll take 100K. I can do a lot with that.
Made $2 billion on the back.
Yeah.
$2 billion off the back.
Yeah.
Still pulling in racks.
Like, I'm glad we made that deal.
Shout out to Vic though. Let's talk about my guy. Well, let's
I think it's funny that you just put
Let's say that
together
one
this
for
West Coast thing though. I feel like I've been exposed all of a sudden.
Yeah. It just started to dawn on me. I was like,
It's all becoming clear.
No, because he ain't fucking with Rock Marciano.
No.
He ain't fucking with Willie the Kid.
Yep.
Right?
No.
That's like Michigan. He ain't fucking with Davies.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
Where's Joel Ortiz from?
Oh, he's from the
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Or is he from the Bronx? I think he's from Brooklyn. No, he's from Brooklyn.
Black Thought.
He's not fucking with Black Thought?
I don't recall saying that.
Yeah, you say you're not fucking with Tariq.
Just because I called him Tariq doesn't mean I'm
All
not
right,
fucking.
don't call him that.
That's his name.
Nicki Minaj dropped a new dancehall reggae track. Y'all not interested? Moving on. No, I'm playing.
Oh,
You got something you want to say?
I wouldn't
Hey,
mind.
hey,
I wouldn't have
before-
minded if you said moving
before
on.
we
Just
do
really
this,
said
just
the next name. I would have been like,
get
cool.
it.
Just make sure you keep
Moving on.
your promise to us.
What's
You
that?
told us in the group chat you're gonna do a certain stuff, and the barbs are coming after this. So
What did I say I was gonna do?
you said you coming for stands.
I'm coming for them
Go
stands.
for stands. This wouldn't be the first time the bars came for us though. So it's all
Not at all.
That
Man,
bar he was hot. He was heated. Yo, the stands be wildin' on YouTube. Shouts out to y'all. Fucking
yeah,
cornballs.
we appreciate y'all.
Y'all
you.
are trash.
Thank you so much.
You guys know what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck you.
Internet warriors.
You know what's funny? Jamel Hill, some stands came for her. Oh, see, I just did the same thing she did. She called Rihanna's. She called them stands and not the Navy.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they came for her.
Yeah. Damn, you got to show respect to the stands.
Mm-hmm.
The Navy.
The Navy.
When they have a title, you call them by that title. If not, they're gonna be like, we're not stands. Those are Eminem's friends.
Did you see what Charlamagne said? I think it was last night. He was tweeting while the BET Awards were on.
I see him tweeting a little bit.
What he said about the baby. He said his stance called the babies. I was like, that's a damn good question.
The babies,
Good question.
I feel like if they're not, I'm like, that's really disappointing.
the toddlers.
I seen him with HaHa Davis, a picture with him, and then somebody's like, y'all niggas got the same dad. You haven't seen this picture, dog. They look like brothers. Same tone, same skin tone, everything. But yeah, if y'all are into Nicki, she's got the new dancehall track. I'm not really feeling it.
I ain't either.
Yeah, but I can see how people would like it.
What I gotta say is that she ain't gonna claim no throne queen hip hop coming out with music like that. Music like that ain't when you know no cool points over Cardi B or over anything.
Are you saying that because it's dancehall, or are you saying that because it's Nicki? See, look at these niggas.
I'm saying because it's
these niggas look. Wow,
that's just.
They're brothers. Wow. Ha Davis and the baby are brothers.
They are. Are you sure? Have people seen them in the same room at the same time?
No.
Well, then they probably are the same person.
Somebody said. They're
not brothers.
To Ha Davis, yo, you wild as hell for photoshopping yourself into the picture twice.
Wow. Oh shit.
Right.
But not. Yeah, she's not gonna gain no traction as the queen of hip hop, all that shit.
She might just be doing this just to kind of, pass the time, you know what I'm saying?
To make some money.
Little club dance track.
That's all she's really doing. It has nothing to do with it, but what I'm saying is like, if you want to get that, you gotta go all in. You can't be coming out with in between dance hall tracks and shit like that.
Are you saying that because it's Nicki doing it or because it's dance hall?
I'm saying it's because
it's Nicki.
Because it's Nicki?
Because Nicki if she wants to fucking get some respect.
Well,
she kind of lost a lot.
I don't think she's worried about that right now.
She probably ain't. That's why she's doing this.
Well,
that's
I think
what I'm saying.
She
should if she wants.
That's her. Isn't that her heritage or whatever? Like her
probably
her background. Like she's like her parents from like Trinidad or some shit.
I think it's
Trinidad. I think so.
Okay. And she got.
I mean, look, it's summertime.
She got put on for the culture. Her culture.
It's summertime. It's gonna get some play.
That's why she's doing it.
For the pool parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
when
much.
she puts out songs that sound like that, she does make hits with, a lot of her big hits aren't the ones that are, the hardest, just hardcore rap tracks. But so, I mean, I get it, but.
Well, yeah, that's also what she's fallen into over the years. It's not, to me, she hasn't been a hip hop, like a rap artist in a long time.
She's definitely been.
She has some rap songs, you know what I'm saying? But overall, she's pop.
Yeah, she's definitely focused more on pop. Yeah, I'll say that too.
She does a lot more singing and dance shit.
It'd be weird if we had, 15 people that all were rapping like Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
The world can't handle it.
No, niggas be sad.
I think the world could.
Niggas be a little depressed. They be like, shit. My girl's been disrespecting me. Yo, you don't want that energy around here, dog. Women just all running around here like Meg Thee Stallion with that mind state. Oh man, niggas be hurt out here. Okay, because Meg is disrespectful as shit. Just imagine a bunch of women running around the whole planet just disrespecting the fuck out of niggas.
Yeah, but like that dude in her video though, there's plenty of guys that are willing to that accept it and love it. There's people that love that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Those
are probably the same dudes that like to get their nuts stomped.
Oh,
you ever see them shits?
Oh my god!
I hadn't seen them shits. Get like a sharp pain?
Yo, I haven't seen one of them videos in years. And then I was on Twitter one day, and this shit just
came up. Like, remember me? Stop!
I was like,
the Nutcracker's back.
Yo, that's something I'll never understand, man.
No, I don't even want to. Let's not even talk about this.
Yeah, let's move on.
Fucking Ross,
your boy Rose.
Oh, Mr. Himself.
Put it on everything I love.
Good Lord, man! Don't make me
your boy Rick Ross has dropped a new track with Wale. It kind of sounds like a throwaway from.
What year was that?
Definitely sounds like a 2008 song.
Yeah. 2012.
Yeah, 2010.
It definitely is that old Ross feel to it. I do like it. It's definitely something to knock in the car, but
I wonder if it's
how new is it?
Don't know.
It's about as new as the new Lupe song.
But to be fair,
I didn't even know.
To be fair, on every Ross album, he always has at least one song that's the classic heavy bass yelling, put the windows down and blast it type song. On every album, he does that.
He does, but like
one of those hype dope ass beats that just is kind of like almost like an anthem type beat.
I wonder if he just has like a hard time, like, because to me it sounds like, all right, he said he's working on Port of Miami 2, right? So of course you're working on Port of Miami 2. You have to
step up because Port of Miami 1 was.
You do have to step up, but you also have to like tap back in, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It has to be that on the next level.
Right. So I'm pretty sure they're probably like going through like a lot of like older stuff that never really made the cut and just kind of seeing what's, what else might work today.
When Ross just revamp it,
right?
When Ross says he's going to drop, we already have a certain expectation. But whenever this is go for him, any artist, whenever you're going to take something that people thought was a big time album yours or a classic album yours, and you want to give it a part 2, you automatically raise the bar a little more of expectation,
right?
So,
which is not hard, which is not easy to do,
not at all,
right?
I mean, we were talking about the game a minute ago when he decided he's going to do documentary too. It's like,
right.
Name it anything else, and I think it's received differently.
Right.
Yeah.
But
of course.
Yeah, but this one again, we always come to expect a Rose track like that, so we're like, okay, here for it. I'm liking how it's sounding. So we'll see.
I appreciate that it's a single, or that it wasn't something that was held onto the album, and that we got something else, and then you hear it and you're like, man, that's a dope track. Should have. That's a good single. I think it's definitely something that can.
I don't think it's one that they're like seriously gonna push. I just think they just do it out there.
Throw it out there.
Yeah, just to kind of see. Because I remember
if it catches traction, they might push
it. One thing I had noticed about Rick Ross, he was one of the first people that I noticed that would put out a mixtape before the album came out, and it would have a lot of album cuts on the mixtape.
That's true. He would do that.
Yeah, but he put a lot of other like original cuts that were more like street songs, and then he would just kind of let the internet decide on his single. And the one that everybody gravitated to, that was a single, and then they just put money behind that. I don't know if that's exactly what he's doing, but that's what it felt like he was doing.
I can appreciate that, because I imagine, especially if you have gaps in between your albums, which is something a lot of the younger guys don't like doing anymore, but I can see I might be like, look, I have this many that we're going to do on the album.
Right.
But you'd be like, I can't just sit on the rest of these. Like, I got to get them out.
Right,
so
right.
I can see why I might feel that way.
Right.
Why not? Why the fuck not?
Some of his biggest songs, some of his biggest songs started off on one of those free mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if that's what he's going to do this time around, but.
And in the streaming era, you can just let shit fly. Like, here you go, music.
Let it fly.
Album, mixtape, we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's going back.
I just don't know how it's going to sound, because he kind of blew up around the time. He was already kind of popular with the Runners, with Hustling. And then it shifted to Lex Luger, and that worked. And then Lex Luger kind of fell back. Who is the guy now for Rick Ross? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's always like the hard track. Is it Tay Keith? Who is it? Does Rick Ross sound hard on Tay Keith? Is it Metro Boomin? Where's he at?
Let's set it up.
He said, let's set it up.
Let's set it up.
Oh, Rick Ross better be working with Metro Boomin. He better be working with Metro Boomin.
That's what I need. I need one of those Rick Ross. Let's go get Metro on there. One of these. The
21 Savage
volume going to be at a minimum of 35. Just listen to the song.
Right.
Put it in there so my phone won't even play it unless the volume turned up loud enough.
I hear that.
Set it up.
You got to throw a old 80s cocaine sample in there.
Got to.
A couple of them.
Like old Scarface.
Push it to the limit. Yeah, you got to bring that.
That's quality. That's like Rick Ross at his best.
Is that what Rick Ross at his best?
No, just when he started, it felt like it was Rick Ross. I mean, Miami.
I was
Miami, you know what I'm saying? It just
got you.
went perfect.
So yeah, Port of Miami. Yeah, you definitely got to tap back into that.
You have to.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I was gonna say. If he's going back and he's kind of tapping in, like listening to old tracks, even possibly listen to that album to kind of get inspiration from or something. Maybe he is doing what you said, like back then, how he would used to put tracks out there, and he's just taking that same approach. Maybe he's taking that because it worked for him then. He did it then. Maybe he's doing it again. We'll see.
I think it's going to be solid though. Shouts out to Rick Ross. I think people will finally say, I think we kind of miss Ross.
Remember last time? The conversation last time we put out was, is he
fallen?
Is he considered one of the OGs or was it?
Okay, like the top dogs and
top dogs. He solidified himself in the Hall of Fame type shit, some shit like that.
That last album didn't hit like his hard as it did. Not the music. I don't even want to say the music, but I just don't feel like it was rolled out the right way.
It wasn't. It just wasn't. It wasn't like we compare it to some of those older ones, the ones that we were just talking about, those classic Rick Ross albums. Maybe this one will be one. Maybe this will be the one that kind of punches back into that.
You count how many albums you got?
Well, I'm looking at Rather You Than Me. That was the last project? Rather You Than Me? That came out March 2017.
Yeah. It's over 2 years.
An eternity in the present day.
Listen, 2 years is a very
we have been doing this for a while.
That's like a normal rap.
It is. That's
album.
a normal, respectable amount of time.
Right.
But in this, what we've gotten to now.
Yeah. It does feel like a long time ago.
It does.
Yeah, that's because, like, nowadays is everyone dropping 5.
You know how much shit is happening in between there?
If you look at it, the only people that do that with their albums are the people we were talking about before. Yeah. Your Rosses, your Kendricks, your Coles, your Drakes.
Yeah.
Though everyone else younger than them, like, no, we're just going to
keep putting
beat
it out.
you over the head continuously with music.
Because we want to stay.
Well, that's because
too
when these big artists drop, it's like they set it up for like a big bang, and it's like boom,
drum roll,
and then they just kind of like they eat off it for like
they do
for a while. You know what I'm saying?
An album, they give you a huge tour
and all that.
That takes 7-8 months on its own. You know?
Right.
The appearances
by the time they get back, it's been a year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Music awards and stuff. They get all that.
You're right. You know what? That's like the new schedule. It's okay. Here they can't come out of nowhere almost with a single album. Boom, rocks for a couple months. Then they start the tour. Tour takes another 8 months. Boom. Then you get the festival run. Then you get the European tour.
That's true.
Or the international part of the tour. Now it's been a year and a half.
And then you also get the features in between on other people's shit that you get to do guest appearance on their tours and other shit. So
now it's a year and a half and they're tired.
Yeah.
That's true.
You said they 30 plus. They tired.
No, man. He said them niggas is tired.
Shit.
Drake is tired. Nigga.
He's tired as hell.
That's why Drake doing bullshit like going to the game shit. He is relaxing.
You know what's funny? In between all these games and other appearances, the dude has been in the islands just drinking wine, minding his business.
Yeah,
so I'm tired.
He chilling. He gonna chill for like 3 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't trying to talk about work.
Look, think about it. What's Kendrick been doing? We don't know. Chilling.
Kendrick is chilling.
Relaxing.
Listen,
and I'm not mad at him.
Kendrick is chilling and
for them.
Going to the studio in socks and flip-flops.
Oh, absolutely.
And sweats.
Absolutely.
And just making music. He's just chilling.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Once we finish with this Revenge of the Dreamers, we had the Dreamville Fest. Once all that stuff's done, y'all think we're going to hear from Cole before 2020?
Oh, nah, nigga.
2020 and a half?
Listen, I just heard this.
Fuck no.
I just found out that he's going to be on KRIT's next album. No. He's gonna be featured on there, and I'm just like, damn, this nigga did features for everybody.
Careful, KRIT.
Okay, we're gonna get to KRIT in a second. Let's move on. KFC is on here, and
that
now
is
niggas
Kentucky
is
Fried Chicken.
So listen, that nigga was like, yo, that nigga should review fast food restaurants.
Oh, shit.
And now you got KFC on here, nigga. Yo, why you do me like that?
He said you was a clout chaser.
Damn. Hey, but don't forget, the white boy should be reviewing crack and weed.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. There's no white boy.
Riffa is not white, y'all.
There's no white boy here, so I have no idea
white.
who that guy was talking about. Must be another guy here he sees.
It'd be funny if Riffa just pulled out some crack. It's like, so, he pulls out 4 different types of crack.
Start working and shit.
That would be funny.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
When that bubbles up. No.
But you got KFC on here.
So you didn't see this new item we got coming. So, listen, no, this is newsworthy. This is newsworthy.
Yo, this thing really got me out here reviewing fast food.
This is newsworthy. I thought it was fake.
He said it was him.
Oh yeah, he did.
Say it was him.
I baited you into this.
Set me up.
No, I thought it was fake. I googled it twice, and it looks like it's real. So coming in July, they're giving us the Cheeto chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Shit looks delicious.
Listen,
Cheeto chicken
I'm gonna try it.
Okay? It looks like it's gonna give me a heartburn.
I'm gonna try it. Just I'll give y'all a 15-second review with Black Tide.
Do any of y'all?
Yo, you should bring that shit in here and like actually eat that shit.
Hey, do any of y'all already put chips in your hamburgers and shit like that?
I don't like hamburgers, but I've definitely put them on my sandwiches.
Oh, I put them in hamburgers. Put on sandwiches.
Nah, this shit has
a
sauce.
Hamburgers.
A Cheeto sauce, and will also be sitting on a bed of Cheetos. The shit looks amazing.
Is it Fire Hot Cheetos?
Not fire.
Or it's regular Cheetos?
Yeah.
Black Todd trying.
I wonder if they'll have the upgrade. Can I get the fire Cheetos?
You never know. If you look at a lot of restaurants have had something that they say is going to be for a limited time, and if it gets big enough, they just keep it.
Yeah, they just keep it.
That's happened to a lot of different.
Or
they do
they
like
rotate it in seasonally or shit like that.
Like the Mac rib.
Yep.
Yeah.
When the Mac rib comes, niggas be turning it up.
They really do. You'll be driving from far away.
Mac rib is back.
Or to me, it's the buffalo chicken sandwich at Whataburger.
See?
Oh yeah, see, you're a real Texas.
Apparently, the trillions of Chicago can try it too soon. With this damn expansion.
Wait till you get that in your mouth.
Chicago.
The thing about the McRib, you're right. They bring it back. People be driving from all far away to come get it, rushing to McDonald's. And what do? They're like, would you like a second one for $1?
Right, that's what they do.
Like, well, goddamn it, throw it in the bag.
Yeah,
Yep.
Damn right I do. Matter of fact, let me order 8.
Stop tempting me. No.
Yeah, man. But shout out to seasonal items.
Y'all out here reviewing food.
Yo, you gotta be out here wash for real.
Yeah. So how come crack and weed isn't written on the board?
Yo,
drugs. Drugs isn't a title on here?
Riffa's like, see this right here? This yellow is a little discoloration. You don't want that.
See, you give him his chance to do it, and you don't give me my opportunity. Thanks.
Crack. I'm just imagining like a YouTuber reviewing crack.
You gotta have
Different
like a
types of
couple
crack.
I bet you it's out there.
It probably is. Is he smoking the shit? He's like, ooh, that shit got some kick.
That's good shit. Let me show you the difference. I got some weak shit over here.
That's funny. That'll be a funny sketch. The BET Awards happened Sunday. I didn't watch them. But I have just seen kind of stuff happening here and there, with it. Everything from Nipsey Hussle's tribute to, some performances. Mm-hmm. Black Tie put me on a couple of them, or put us on a couple of them. And one thing I will say though, that it wasn't as much, internet buzz like it normally is. It's usually Black Twitter Super Bowl.
It is.
It didn't really feel like that this time.
You know, one thing that I found interesting about that, I saw a couple people say this was actually a bit of a better production than it normally is.
It actually looked like it did.
Which says something about us that we just like to be messy.
Right.
There wasn't a bunch of drama.
Wasn't a bunch of stuff that we can like roast. Is
exactly.
that why?
When there's many mishaps and drama and
shit.
bullshit, there wasn't much to roast. So it was,
Young Buck wasn't going to stab anybody.
There wasn't Nipsey Hussle here to slap somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you got a couple good performances. People were very happy with the Lifetime Achievement
There was unity.
Award. There was unity. That's what it is.
Fuck, unity.
That's what it is. It's been this push toward unity.
Thanks a lot, Queen Latifah.
That's what it is.
This is all your fault. You see what you did? No,
Right.
Everybody was happy with because Mary J. Blige got the Lifetime Achievement and had a great performance. And then the humanitarian part is a much more toned down move with everything happened with Nipsey. You knew people would be more behaved anyway.
Right.
But
like I was telling you, I was happy to see that. I feel like more and more of the celebs are like getting off their high horse and saying, all right, let's fuck with BET. Let's like make our like awards like
Riri was there.
Legit. That's what I'm saying. Like when the fuck
to
was
present, and so was Diddy because Mary's getting her thing.
When was this shit going on?
That almost. You know what's crazy though? I didn't even know it was that day till I saw something reposted from Cardi that morning.
See, I didn't even know. I didn't even know what happened.
Normally, we know more about build-up.
Like, oh yeah.
I
right.
know so that morning.
I thought you were showing me something from like an old BET award earlier, and then I was like, "Oh, this shit just happened."
Right.
Oh shit.
Shit was long too. It was like 4 hours on TV.
4 hours?
Something like that.
Damn, they got it in. That means it was like 7 hours in real life.
Damn, yeah.
All them damn commercials and shit.
Yeah,
oh yeah, you gotta get the money. Get the money, man.
Hey, DVR baby. Get right through that.
Fuck yeah.
All right, till niggas start, till your cable bill go up. They start charging your ass for DVR. You're like, why you charging me? It's like, yo, cause nigga, you over here blocking all our ads. We gotta make money somehow. Shit.
You're not letting us make our money.
you giving away game.
I'm
gonna get a letter from Spectrum.
They're like, ooh, we see how you're doing it.
Button been used a little too much.
Right.
But yeah, man, shout out to the BET Awards. Y'all stepping it up.
Day in Vegas.
I'm reading this like day and night.
Day in Vegas.
Day in Vegas. What's going on with that?
It's a new festival.
Oh, is this the one that's gonna have Kendrick,
This
J.
shit
Cole?
is massive.
Who else?
So this gonna be November 1st to the 3rd at the festival grounds in Vegas. I'll just do the top 2 lines from each day because it's so many people. One of the days, just top 2 lines you're looking at: Brockhampton, Schoolboy Q, Tyler Creator, headline Kendrick Lamar. Another day, you'll have Blueface, Rich the Kid, Sheck West, The Baby, Lil Nas X, A Boogie, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Amigos, and Travis Scott. Another day, you'll have
That's who it was, Travis Scott.
Roddy Ricch, Summer Walker, Gold Link, Nav, Black, Miguel, Juice WRLD, Lil Uzi Vert, and J. Cole. And there's still like 4 more lines on each one of those days.
See, I thought they were all going to be the same day.
No, it's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Niggas ain't got no energy.
Meg gonna be there on Friday.
That last day, people gonna be. There's gonna be drugs.
Of course there is.
So people are gonna be up and amped.
It's gonna be crack. Reeves gonna have a booth.
Finally, I get to talk about my.
Reeves gonna have a booth.
Finally, I get to talk about what I'm supposed to talk about.
She's got bags of crack everywhere.
Well,
this right here comes from Afghan.
Quality Colombian crack.
This right here is from Toronto. I like to call it the
made from Colombian cocaine.
Right.
I feel like Riffa needs to go to Burning Man.
That tan.
Yo, Riffa should go to Burning Man. You heard about Burning Man?
I think you'd be all
right.
right.
I feel like that's your
I'd
place.
fit in.
Yeah.
Well, that and your affinity for survival tactics and survival
That's true.
tools in a minimalist way.
Hey, listen, he's gonna go. Watch.
So go over there and fuck somebody up.
No,
But you might see Diddy out there.
That's
true.
Yeah.
So I might get to fuck somebody up. No.
Yo, we don't hate Diddy. Only Reefa does. Let's move on.
It's
I
just
can't
fun to
believe
fuck
you just
around.
said that.
Let's talk about. Whoa. Let's talk about Spotify.
Oh, God damn.
Doja Cat gonna be there too. Nah.
It's just funny fucking with you. Spotify's on here.
Reef need to tighten up.
He said, "Yeah, you definitely tightened up." All right.
Hey, he gonna make me waffle some cheesecake.
Sean John Goon's coming.
He gonna make me waffle the cheesecake. Like you gotta go get that cheesecake.
Keep playing.
Get that.
All right. You gonna meet Christian Combs, and then you gonna meet the other Combs and shit.
You gotta call me out.
Spotify's on the list. What's going on with Spotify, man?
So
honeycombs.
I was reading this earlier. And before I read this part, because I know you were wondering, that's right. You guessed it. A certain somebody is still number one.
Why?
I can't figure it out,
This
but he is.
dog.
But no, this was something I was reading from XXL. The current top 4 hip hop artists based on Spotify monthly listens. Number 4 with 38.5 million, Sway Lee. Number 3 and rapidly climbing, Nas X at 40.5. Closing in quickly on number 2, which is Drake at 41.3, and number 1 is Post Malone at 43.7.
So let me ask y'all this real quick. Do we even got him on here? Okay, you got him on here.
Who?
Okay, we'll move on. I was gonna talk about Lil Nas X, but we'll save
we
it for a
definitely
little
gotta
bit.
revisit him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
talk about
those are staggering numbers. Like that's a lot.
That's how many people that's following them on there.
That's their monthly listening count.
Oh, monthly listeners. That's right. Yeah. That's just pretty. 43 million is pretty high, but I bet you they all listen to the same like 3 songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
all over and over and over.
It's like the same 3 songs over and over.
For comparison, Nicki's at 27.6 million.
Yeah.
Give me another artist I can look for you.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
You can't pull him up because he's not on fucking Spotify.
There he is.
Thank you.
Let's see. 1,500. No, I'm playing. 7.8 million.
Oh shit! I wonder what they got on there. They must have Watch the Throne.
Number 1, Numb/Encore.
Oh, that's right. He did add his music to the streaming services for a little
The only
bit.
thing on here is
He said Numb.
collabs.
You know why it's Numb? Is because it's the damn collab album. That's the only ones they putting on there. The collab albums. He still gets a check though. Shout out to the whole. Let's talk about your boy KRIT. Krizzle. KRIT dropped some new music.
Added to the playlist already. I love that song.
It's definitely it passed the car test. I know we talked about KRIT and maybe like him appealing to more of a wider audience.
This song will do it.
You feel like he did that? You feel like it's gonna get some play?
It's gonna be a lot of
DJs.
It's gonna be a lot of wetness.
DJs, let me put you on. Jesus Christ. Let me help these DJs out real quick.
Oh shit!
Trillions.
Black Todd teaches the DJs.
Listen, this is gonna help the Trillions out too this summer. Trillionettes out there, you know.
Okay.
If a DJ is smart,
He's about to start.
If a DJ is smart,
why he gonna download Black Todd's playlist.
Hey.
I said, hey, we set up a fee.
Hey, you start talking like the dude from Boys and Men here, like, hey, ladies. Hey.
Listen, if the DJ is
Black
smart
Todd.
and he wants to help his boys out in these clubs, all right, you're gonna follow up the City Girls Mega Stallion mashup, getting these girls all hyped for these hours, got people twerking everywhere. You're gonna follow it up with this song.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, people having a good night.
The thing is though, see, the only way that it works is if people have heard the song. See, like for it to work in the club,
They
people
have to have heard it.
They have to have heard it a couple times.
Get your
for them to
radio
be like, oh
KRIT,
shit, bitch, that's my song.
Get this on the radio, KRIT. It needs to happen.
It's probably headed to the radio. You got Wayne on there. It's probably gonna head to the radio.
Yeah.
Sounds like a radio friendly
It's a
track.
good song.
Yeah, I like it. Fucks with
It's a
it.
good song.
It's not like too off to where it's like, damn, KRIT, you going all the way left field on them, boy.
It's like it's explicit without being explicit. Like it's
Yeah.
very clear what you're talking about, but you're not using language that'll be the whole thing will be blurred out.
Right.
It's like what you said wasn't a bad word, but what you talking about, it's like, oh, I see what you did.
You nasty.
Exactly.
You nasty twin. I don't
You
care.
nasty, KRIT.
Around here they call me Big Pun. Yeah, but shout out to KRIT though.
Oh no, to make him holler.
I really hope this album gets a little more credit, man.
I do too.
I wonder what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen
to him over and over.
He's indie too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? So you have to like remember that. Like, it's not like a major push. He's not getting a major rollout. He's doing this all by himself. Well, I mean, plus his team or whatever. You know, his indie label, or whatever. They're doing this by themselves on a small scale, trying to do it on a large scale at the same time. Which that's difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people have that that business skill. You know what I'm saying? That's not. There's niggas that's right now that haven't dropped an album because they don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? Here he is. He's just doing it all himself. Set up his own tour, doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect it to be as big or to do the numbers that some of these other artists are doing. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be like at an indie level. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Maybe
though it
features-
deserves more, that's still what he's just gonna get.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe some of these features are, garner some more exposure. Like you
Oh,
said,
I
Cole's
would
gonna
think
be
so.
on there. Wayne's on this one. Hopefully, like I said, I just wish the man got more exposure and credit.
There was a couple
Definitely.
other people too, but I forgot who it was. But they were announced today. The features were announced today. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Shouts out to KRIT though.
Shouts out to him for real.
Now let's move on to Screens Falling real quick.
Oh,
This nigga talking about fucking
he's
Avengers.
falling down.
Avengers is re-releasing Avengers
They
with some new
6 minutes.
6 minutes of footage,
Yeah.
as well as
Not 6 minutes of footage. It was just
6 minutes of extra stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, footage.
Well, it's not gonna be like extra scenes in the movie. It's literally all at the end.
Oh, so it's just
It's not an extended cut.
what is it then?
You get
Is it like
after credit scene.
A 6 minute,
a 6 minute after credit scene?
No. It's after credit scene, a tribute to Stan Lee, and something special. Possibly. Everyone's speculating what that might be.
Oh, I thought they said it was going to be like scenes that they didn't have before in the movie.
No, they're not doing.
Oh shit!
Not an extended
Okay,
cut.
see,
Kevin
hold on
Feige
now.
came out and said it's not even an extended cut.
That's not what I read, dog. I'm a little upset.
Everything I read was giving me extended cut vibes.
That's what I'm saying.
They came out and said it's not an extended cut. That it's just a.
Well, they
It's
shouldn't have
just a
done that
few
because
minutes.
this was a money grab to get that extra 45
By
million.
Avengers.
They're probably gonna get it anyways, though. They already passed Avatar for just the first run. Like, Avatar's first run before their re-release, Avengers beat their first run on their first run. You know what I'm saying? Avengers already got that one, and now they just need like 39 million more, something like that, 38 million more. Some change.
No disrespect to Stan Lee at all, but I don't know if a Stan Lee tribute's going to make people rush out.
I think people are assuming it's going to be a stand because they're saying a tribute. So either it's that or a tribute to
Robert Downey Jr.
Man, they're going to give us some behind the scenes footage of them.
Just the original
going back to like Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
It could be maybe a tribute to him or
Y'all
a
was
tribute.
trying to make people cry.
A lot of people are saying where the fuck is Black Widow's tribute? She's the one that died. She died too. She didn't even get a funeral in the movie. Like,
she got a movie coming though.
We don't care about Black Widow.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
I mean, I don't really care about
more people care about the Black Widow.
Black Widow is she's fine.
Hey, she had that vibe and just how she that lucky like it'll all work out.
Definitely work out with me.
Okay, so yeah, here's the quote. Here's the quote Reef was just talking about. It says, if you stay and watch the movie, after the credits there'll be a deleted scene, a little tribute, and a few surprises.
So deleted scene.
About to be some bullshit.
But they're saying deleted scene is supposed to be like after credit, like an after credit scene. Like something that they may have just...
So it's deleted after
may
credit
have just
scene?
been recorded. They're saying... Well, a lot of people are speculating that it could be the scene that they said that they did film where Tony Stark ends up in that realm, what's the fucking stone? The Soul Stone. You know, he had to go get the Soul Stone from that planet, wherever the fuck, where Red Skull was at and shit. Well, that place, since Tony Stark did the snap, you know how fucking Thanos ended up there and saw young Gamora, baby Gamora. They're saying that since Tony Stark's daughter is the little kid right now, they're saying that he's supposed to see a future her inside that realm and talk to her and her talk to him about, oh, it's okay, let you go. Emotional shit.
This is speculation, right?
Well, they actually filmed that, but it was cut, so they're hoping that there's people saying that actually might be the scene since they cut it.
From what that thing I was
Yo,
just
we would love spoiling shit.
There was
that's the scene, I'm be hot as hell.
I'm mad as hell.
Too, because that's not nothing.
I'm telling you that if that's the scene, I'm going to Reeves' house back. Give me my $5 back.
Hey, you're welcome. Nah. If that is a spoiler, sorry.
This thing I was just reading, they said some speculation that they think may be the Incredible Hulk. The article says it's all we got was woke Hulk during the movie.
That's true. We did.
We'll see though.
Woke Hulk.
I am so much less excited when we start this conversation now. I am sad.
Yeah, I was less excited when I was hearing that it was literally like not an extended cut. I was like, if y'all are coming out, y'all gonna have to give us an extended cut.
I thought it was gonna be some extra scenes and shit.
I was thinking maybe like an extra 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. I was thinking, oh my god, this is gonna be fucking dope, fire. What the fuck happened?
That running scene that we saw in all the previews and never saw in the movie.
No.
Yeah.
No. They're saying that what could be a Stan Lee tribute, the tribute part. They said that
there's like 100 on YouTube.
They said it would be probably a shortened version of what they said is going to be on the Blu-ray when it comes out, and it's like a long version.
I guarantee you that there's going to be there's a Stan Lee tribute on YouTube that's going to be better than the one that they got.
That they come out
in the movie.
I guarantee it too, because there's diehard fans that will really put something. They put their heart into that shit for their YouTube channel.
Just give me my box set and leave me alone.
Oh, I feel you.
I'm pissed now.
Sorry to break your heart.
Well, let's move on.
But good luck against Avatar.
They're gonna break it.
They're gonna break it regardless. If it's gonna, even if it's that fucking.
There's enough people that are gonna watch
reality, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, whatever it is, enough people are gonna watch it that it's gonna crack.
It'll crack it. Yeah. It'll pass it up. And
I mean, I already knew it was gonna hit number one when they first came out.
Even if it's a disappointing addition to it.
You really only need like 3-4 million people to go watch this, and I think you'll get it.
Yeah.
Now, what if the first people that go fucking react like that was really it? That's it. To where the people are like, yeah, I don't know. Should I waste my money or wait till the Blu-ray?
No, I think they're still gonna get it though.
I will let y'all know.
You gonna go?
I'm going.
Good luck, my friend.
I know you're going. Hey, just let me know what it is, and I'll just watch it on YouTube because someone's gonna record it.
Yo, how do you subject yourself to that?
I
to that
don't know.
Fuzzy,
Like, how
like fuzzy cell phone footage.
Because I already watched the whole movie. I'm talking about for the extra shit.
I'm talking about the extra shit.
No, that ain't. It's literally gonna be 6 minutes. I'm not gonna pay a whole nother tip for 6 more minutes.
What I'm trying to show someone
that I might not even enjoy.
You're paying that money for the experience of the movie again, plus the 6 minutes.
I already seen the movie like 3 times or 4 times.
And
bro.
history, because it's gonna beat Avatar. That's a 3-in-1 ticket buy right there.
I didn't even have the history of Avatar part, you know.
I don't know how you do it either. When I'm just want to show someone like a clip that went viral, I'm like, no, that's not a good one. Hold on.
Right. So, right.
You better than me.
You know why I'll see that? Because I'll end up seeing it when I'm going to buy the Blu-ray of that shit when it comes out.
They
Endgame.
better get that damn
War,
box.
So I'm going to get Endgame. But when I'll see it then when it's clear. Like, it's not a big deal. I already saw the movie. I supported. Damn it. I already put my money in. I am a part of the damn history. I don't care what you say. I saw it in the motherfucking theater.
Yo, I just picture Riffa like, watching like the wild bootleg version. That's all fuzzy. It's like, is that somebody walking across the screen? He's just like, I don't care. I got it. I seen it.
It's all right.
I'm good.
It wasn't great. Nobody does.
Shout out to bootleggers.
Yeah, bootleggers are still out here. They out there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about Space Jam 2. Is this coming or not?
Eventually.
Who's producing the soundtrack? It better be Drake. He's a horrible nigga.
It's me.
Who?
Me.
Good luck.
No, but I was reading just some of the names.
It better be Quacity DJ.
Some of the names that they got signed up. You got Anthony Davis, shocker. Diana Taurasi, Dame Lillard, Klay Thompson. So
Klay Thompson definitely looks like a monster.
You said Damian Lillard's in there? Is he gonna be rapping?
I don't know. He's definitely a monster too.
Just a side note, did y'all know that in the original Space Jam movie on the soundtrack there's a song called Buggin' with Bugs Bunny rapping?
Yeah,
that was written by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else is he? Isn't there someone else on that song with him?
Yeah, there's someone else on
Buggin'?
Yeah.
You'll see what he's saying about
No. Actually, I think that's just him by himself. I think it is just by himself.
Yeah.
It's his song.
Jay-Z was out here ghostwriting for real. Yeah.
For
Bugs Bunny.
Hey, you just know Jay-Z ghost wrote for Bugs Bunny, nigga. All right.
That is funny.
That's raw right there.
Shouts out to Hove.
That's a slept on soundtrack too.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, hell yeah. That's why I just said it. It better be produced by the Quad City DJs. If it's not going to hit. I wonder what the Quad City DJs sound like in 2019.
I actually think it's impossible.
I hit him high, and you hit him. Remember that shit?
That was Quad City DJs?
No, that was just on the soundtrack. Dude.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on.
I was about to be like,
Quad City. Nah, ain't Quad City DJs, what's it called?
come on, ride the train.
Ain't riding? Yeah.
I'm just going to say it is actually impossible for this soundtrack to be as good as the first one. Doesn't matter who produces it. Sorry. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm looking at the track list again. I'm like, there's just no way.
For Space Jam?
No way.
That's the soundtrack? They have the track list?
No, for the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, no, there's classes on there. I Believe I Can Fly?
Damian Lillard is going to have a track on the new soundtrack.
Stop it.
Buggin' Part 2?
Buggin' 2.
He's like,
why is
Monster
Riffa doing this to me
He's
today?
like, and I shoot it like a basketball. Get it? Shoot it. Basketball.
Oh my God, that's going to be perfect.
Yo, let me move on.
That's just funny. Oh,
shit. But nah, man, shouts out. It's getting ready to come along. I thought nobody wanted to be in the movie, so it's looking good. There's some players in it.
He's hurt now.
He's CG.
Yeah, they just CG.
He's going to have
He's a monster anyway.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. They're just going to take his face and just kind of make it like a little cartoony.
I wish they made the whole Warriors starting lineup the Monstars.
Oh shit! Just imagine like the Steph Curry Monstar,
the Kevin Durant Monstar.
They should have got Shaq in there.
Oh yeah,
Shaq should have been one of the Monstars, like the big dopey one.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You remember how the old Monsters had like that boss they had?
Well, it was like a big dude. That's right.
You know who
yeah.
should be in charge of him in this one? Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah, that'd be
fire.
Yeah,
that would
Hey
be.
Man, Hollywood Todd, bro. I'm telling y'all,
Michael
y'all gotta start cutting me a check.
You know he's gonna make an appearance. There's gonna be so many cameos in this shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you
There's
sick.
gotta
Watch.
be. Yeah.
It's just gonna make you
It's gonna be
like
too
halfway
many
through the
of
movie. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna be like, God damn it,
Enough.
Amy Schumer.
Oh,
There's gonna be people that used.
said that. I was gonna say, because I was gonna say something like, Riri's gonna be in there. He's gonna be like, yes, I want to see that. But then you were like, Amy Schumer. He was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, okay, that changed everything right there. Everything was changed.
I think I'm expecting to see Ellen in there.
Ellen,
yeah, she'll probably make a stop too. Yeah, shout out to Ellen. Yeah, Future better be in this. Future. I need somebody.
He's gonna be sitting like at the top.
Oh, 21 need to be in this shit.
He's definitely with the Monstars.
Yeah, he's definitely with the Monstars.
You know he is.
Yeah. But shout out to Space Jam. Let's talk about you. You a Kingsman fan? Kingsman? You a Kingsman fan?
I saw that they got that third one coming out. I'm so excited.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
Apparently, this was going to be a prequel
to all of it.
So is his dad or something?
It's still him though, right?
When you get the first one and second one, like you kind of see how it got started, but they don't really dive into it.
Right.
So I'm like, I can see why that makes sense. So I'm very excited for that. I really like those first two.
Yo, I don't understand how that movie just like blew up like that.
Man, that first fight, the church fight scene on the first one, my God.
That's a Riffa scene right there.
That is a Riffa scene. Music and all, it went perfect.
Good old cinematic carnage.
I was like, oh shit. Like, kind of like, now that's just dope. One take. Just all out blood fest. Murder.
The second one has some good stuff you'll like too.
No, I seen like a trailer for it. It looks like they went like even more over the top. Kinda, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, when he said that shit to that lady, she's like, "Why are you leaving? What are you?" She's like, he said all that shit. And he was like, "Hell, Satan," and all that. And it's just the face, the disgust that it was like, "We're gonna fight." Everyone started by like he's turning that shit up. Man, that shit was dope.
So
I still need to see part 2. Yeah, it's better than one.
So. I say it's as good as.
As good. Does it have another fight scene like that? Do they do another fight scene like that without giving it away? No, there's nothing that compares.
Hard to match.
Nothing that compares to that.
Hard to match.
Yeah,
but it's coming in 2020, I believe.
All right, bet.
Top of 2020. So
gives me time to watch the second one.
All right. Let's talk about Child's Play.
Let's not.
All right, let's move on.
All right, moving on.
I'm kidding. Let's talk about it. But why don't you have Toy Story on there?
Well, I don't have anything to talk about on Child's Play. I was just curious if you had seen it already and maybe you could tell us.
Oh, it came out?
Yeah, it came out.
Same day as Toy Story.
I didn't see it.
Oh, that's right. It did come out the same day as Toy Story. I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah, they're battling.
Right.
No, from what I've heard and what Currency bless you. What Currency
fucking dogs out here coughing and shit.
Hacking.
No,
but what Currency wrote makes me not want to watch it.
I just think he's just kind of
people fan of the original. I'm a fan of the original.
I mean, you can look at this new fucker and was just like, yo, why is this nigga's eyes like?
And how he looks, his face, just everything. It's like, it's like doesn't look like my Chucky.
No, the old Chucky looks like a real ass man is in that doll.
Yeah, I want to give it a chance.
Like that
but
shit
it's just
he brought over here before. Right. I was like, yo, why don't like you looking at me?
I can't wait for Halloween season.
Right,
it will be back.
I was also reading they're filming another Halloween one.
Yeah.
They need to.
Yeah, well, Jamie Lee Curtis is coming back.
You weren't feeling it?
No,
it's a good thing I didn't watch it.
It was supposed to be like the original part 2, right? Like, it's supposed to it deleted all those other movies.
Yeah, it like started over again. But I was like, no, I need more. This was wrong with us. I was like, I need more blood.
Yeah,
more violence.
Well, we need that.
Shit got trash now. Have y'all ever seen Halloween 3?
Unrated shit. The what?
Halloween 3, Season of the Witches.
Halloween 3 season. Yeah, I think I have.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with Michael Myers.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yo, listen, that movie is fucking wild, bro. Okay.
They have some
with the damn pumpkin heads. That pumpkin mask they put on.
I would love to have one of those.
Why?
Because it's fucking crazy,
bro. There's a scene where like this kid puts on one and he can't get the mask off. Then he just kind of like falls off to the side, like, and then I'm guessing he's dead. And then like all these fucking snakes and critters and shit start coming out of the mouth and the eyes. This is an 80s movie, so this is not CG.
It sounds great, right?
Okay.
See, that's the thing about these 80s and 90s movies. When this shit was happening, they never seen anything like this before.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It was wild.
Shit was terrifying back then.
That shit was terrifying. I was a kid watching that shit. I was terrified, nigga.
I loved it. Yeah. I was a kid loving it. I don't know. Something was wrong with me, I guess, in my brain. Like, I love watching horror movies since I was a kid.
Yeah, it might be something wrong with you.
Something's wrong with me. I don't know.
Matrix is on here. I know why Matrix is on here because your boy is showing up in new. They said he's Michael B. Jordan is set to star in a new Matrix movie. The Wachowskis. I found out that you do not refer to them as the Wachowskis anymore. You must refer to them as the Wachowski sisters.
Yes,
right?
it's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay, you cannot refer to them as the Wachowskis anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
So the Wachowski sisters have already signed on, and they're grabbing the director from what movie was that?
So this is more official than I realized.
Yeah.
Oh,
from what I was reading, it was just seemed like they were saying it's still heavily rumored.
Right.
But okay.
Yeah. Everybody's signing on, getting it popping. The guy from John Wick, who he worked on the Matrix movies. I think they're bringing him on board. I'm not for sure yet.
Why the fuck not?
How do you feel about this? Because you talk about the Matrix a lot, so I was
the
curious
Matrix.
how you feel about
this. A lot of people didn't like 2 and 3, and I get why, but I liked them. You know what I'm saying?
The trilogy, I like the trilogy.
Some of the acting was a little dry. You know how they do in the Matrix movies. Everybody's fucking dry ass acting and shit.
It was meant to be like that because we're in the Matrix.
Right. They're emotionless and all that.
Yeah.
But it was still like, extra dry.
Yeah.
There was just certain things in dialogue, and I was just like, yo, this shit is dry as shit. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle a little bit of juice on that. A little bit of chicken broth. Shit, juicy a little bit. But other than that, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I liked part 2. You know what I mean? I thought the action was great. I liked the concept and all that. You know what I mean? Part 3 did get a little weird. I could see how some people were just like, yo, I'm not fucking with that. But I liked it. You know what I mean? If they did this shit where I seen a lot of people saying that what they wanted was a completely new story.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm. I kind of like the idea of this being Morpheus's background prequel.
I said we kind of got different shit with the Animatrix.
Right.
That shit was dope.
That's another thing too. A lot of people didn't get the context from the Matrix movies because they didn't watch the Animatrix.
The Animatrix
that shit gave so much context.
That was
shit.
A big part of it, yeah.
Right.
See, people were slipping. People didn't want to give it a chance.
If a lot of people watched the Animatrix
they probably have
and they played Enter the Matrix, they would have way more context to shit.
Right, yeah.
Right? The Wachowskis basically, the Wachowski sisters basically created this whole world and they put different aspects into different things they were doing.
Video game.
Right.
Motherfucking, the animation shit where it had 5 or whatever different directors with different, styles. And and they kind of filled in the blanks.
They filled in all the blanks.
I think you had me watch the Animatrix, actually.
I'll let you see a scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But you're right.
Where they show like the war of the robots before all the robots took over.
It fills in gaps.
Right. Even there's a scene in the Revolutions where the guy's like, "Thank you for saving me, Neo." There's a whole story to that in the Animatrix. It's like maybe 20 movies or whatever. Yeah. And it's really dope if you like anime, if you like
the computer graphic CG type shit.
Right.
Also, they just did all types of different styles, different directions, different directors did it. So it was dope.
Right.
If you never watched that and you didn't like the Matrix, that's probably why.
It's literally probably why you're not fucking with the Matrix because you didn't watch the Animatrix. You know what I'm saying?
And you didn't play Enter the Matrix, the game.
Enter the Matrix was basically the entire story around Jada Pinkett and the Asian dude.
Yeah.
The entire story of what they were doing and
the whole time that you weren't seeing them.
Whenever you wouldn't see them, what they were doing, the game was what they were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Which is dope.
Even that little scene where
literally built a world.
Where I think it was in part 2 where Lawrence Fishburne is falling off the truck.
Yeah.
And they just pop up under him with the car to catch him.
It's a part.
That's a part that's in the game. Like that's a part of the story in the game.
You get to that point. Yeah. It's fucking dope how they did that shit.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
We got a little excited.
There's your homework for anyone who's
there's a lot of shit these niggas don't know out here, man. Yeah. Let's talk about Spider-Man and Venom. Listen, I know there's people that listen right now that's like, yo, they going deep in the movies. And we nerding out.
Screens are falling down.
Your boy Kevin F said that this
don't talk like you know
Feige.
Don't do that.
I call him Kev.
Don't do that.
Feige.
I call him Kev.
I call him Kev.
Kev F.
Kev said that the mashup is likely.
The what?
Yeah, he did.
This Spider-Man we have now and Venom, them cross paths is like
They're definitely working like a new deal for to keep Tom Holland on board with the whole merger.
Ownership things have made it easier now. So again, it's not confirmed, but it's likely.
You know why? Because they own everything except Sony's like, okay, I guess we'll fold because
Sony's gonna play
y'all gonna
ball.
fucking kill us in a second.
I think Sony has learned too, like not to get in the way of guaranteed money.
And
yeah, right.
Speaking of your boy Kev F, he also was saying that since the beginning of the MCU, like starting these movies, they have been in talks with Keanu Reeves on every movie. Yeah. Like every movie he's been in talks with him, trying to find the right role this whole time. And
I think they may have found one.
They're saying about with that new movie, the
Eternals?
The Eternals, yeah. Eternals, that it's possible, but even then they're saying, like, he also was, like, they kind of made it confused because there was something that they were saying that he still wasn't sure if they had a right role for him. So either he's saying that to try to keep it from coming out, or they might still be waiting for the right role. Who knows? Because, I mean, they still got a whole new phase. I mean, whole new set of characters that they can incorporate them with. X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Let's just say this, y'all. Keanu Reeves is coming to Marvel.
He definitely is.
He's coming.
Definitely, he's good friends
First
with
of all,
Kevin Feige.
they're going to give him a bag.
Oh,
fuck
man.
yeah.
Keanu's going to take the bag. I don't care how old he is. He's going to take the bag.
Fuck yeah.
They got the funds to give it to him. He's going to take it.
And
when it happens, we don't know, but it's going to happen.
Keanu is one of Kevin Feige's favorite actors. That's another. I mean, they're already mutually friends already.
Did Kev tell you that?
Yeah, Kev did.
Okay.
Because you think about it, the money's obviously already there, but this is also a massive check. They're not cutting anymore for Robert Downey Jr.
That's true.
Yep,
that frees up a lot of money.
That's like a what, $35 million a movie. You don't have to pay
that's
anymore.
More than that, man.
Maybe more.
All those other actors that are still there are going to be mad when Keanu steps on the scene and he's making a bigger bag than them. They're like, "We've been here from the beginning."
Yeah.
No, you got to do
you're not Keanu.
Resume.
You didn't.
Are you John Wick?
John Wick, nigga.
Are you John?
You didn't even drop
Are you
Speed.
Neo? No.
You niggas didn't even do Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
You're
Chris Hemsworth. Nobody knew who the fuck you were before Thor, nigga. Yeah. Nobody checking for Thor or Chris Hemsworth. All right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shit.
It's very true.
Nobody was checking
how many
for Thor.
Thor movies came out that didn't do shit because there
were other Thor movies?
There's a shitload of low budget Thor movies that
if you really want to keep it a bug, nobody was checking for Cap either.
Nobody was checking for Cap. Nobody was checking for Thor. Listen, low key, Iron Man was barely being checked.
Barely.
Okay.
Hulk was the one that was being checked for more.
Hulk was being checked for.
Yeah.
It was Hulk.
It was always
Spider-Man and
X-Men. Spider-Man and Wolverine.
And
Wolverine. You're right.
Yeah. And then Fantastic
Guardians
Four
of the
came
Galaxy.
into the scene.
Right.
But even then, before that, no one was checking for him.
Yeah.
Nobody knew Captain Marvel existed until 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
When they mentioned
it was some diehard Marvel fans. It was like, wait till Captain Marvel comes out, and I was like,
you know how many
not
people
gonna touch Wonder Woman, nigga.
When we got that, when he dropped that page, everybody's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. You know, you were like, man. "What is that?"
Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody knew who they were.
No,
right. Nobody was checking for them either.
Hell, no one knew who Howard the Duck is when he made his guest appearances.
I was guilty. I was one of them. I was like, "Who the fuck is this dude?"
You never seen Howard the Duck though,
bro? I had not seen Howard the Duck.
Yo, you know what though? Even if you watch Howard the Duck right now,
won't do justice.
You're not gonna get the full effect of it as when it happened when it came out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The original.
If you watch it when
Marvel
it came
movie.
out at that time period, you'd have been like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah,
this shit is wild.
If
you watch it now, you're gonna be like, "Yo,
this is whack.
Cinematography's trash. Why is it so dark?" Can they get the lighting fixed? This isn't even clear. It's not even in 1080p.
Can somebody adjust that duck suit on that man? Yeah, an animatronic.
The animatronics, nigga.
I don't know, man. It could have been a suit. Think about it. Ninja Turtles were in suits back then, men in suits, and those that was like animatronic, almost how they looked.
That shit was so wild. They did that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking turtles.
Those were good.
Those were good. People were mad at the new shit and wanted them to bring back the old look.
New shit.
And they actually said that they're going to be rebooting the Ninja Turtles, and might as well go into this. It's screen falling down still, but they said they're going to be rebooting it and they're going to fix how the turtles look. That's what the word is.
You know what, man? I wouldn't even be so mad about how the turtles looked if they didn't fucking.
They said they said it looked like
the plots,
they
the
said
story.
They looked like the trolls from fucking Lord of the Rings, and fucking which they kind of did, and then they also looked like, then also like what's the name from fucking? Good Lord, I can't even think of his name from just fucking Batman v Superman. Fucking fuck, I can't even think of the villain name. What's his name again? Jesus Christ,
I want to say
horrible for me.
I want to say Dominate, but I know that's not the name.
No.
Doomsday. Like Doomsday. That's what it is.
Doomsday, but yeah.
Say Dominate.
Somebody's mind is somewhere else.
I know.
Dominating.
I know. I was thinking about Meg's Instagram. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's get back to some
he was thinking about that music video and him being tied up.
Yo, I'm sick of all y'all niggas roasted Meg Thee Stallion's toes too. This is trash. She doesn't deserve this. They've been killing her feet, man. She doesn't deserve this.
What are they saying about her feet?
It was one time.
What do they say?
She just, feet wasn't looking all that cute.
Yeah, she had open toe shoes, and they were like.
I think they photoshopped the dark toe on there. I was like, all right,
shit.
I don't think she walked out like that.
With a dark.
You know what I'm saying?
Polish wasn't on point all the way, but
yeah, if the polish ain't on point, it's
y'all
looking
have gone a little far though.
Yeah, they're going a little far. All right,
checking for toes.
No, listen,
that's what they
internet,
do,
bro. They got people. People will see a picture and in 2 minutes there will be screenshots of different things of that picture.
Hey, those are the guys that go and watch those foot videos.
I know, right? That's true.
Like,
I didn't think
those about that. Are not the way feet are supposed to look.
Why did you put your toe in my ass, bud? Not that toe. Let's move on. Why you got me? Why you got me and Riffa here on Elders?
Shit. I know.
This dude talking about toe and ass. Okay, so
ass toe. Okay,
I had y'all watch the new draft picks. Name the 90s, and needless to say, didn't go well for him.
Right.
And I think we're all a little bit shocked
that
some of these things they couldn't name.
They didn't know what the fuck a Super Nintendo was.
They called it a Dreamcast. They called it a GameCube.
They called it a PlayStation 1.
Somebody called it a PlayStation 1. What? Nigga, you are pissing me off 2 ways.
In one way, it's always been a disc with PlayStation.
Right.
Not a cartridge.
Right.
So, what the fuck?
It says PlayStation right there on the lid, too.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, the PlayStation would say PlayStation. Not to mention, like...
Yo, these niggas be out here playing PS4 and not respect the PS1. You better show some respect to PS1, niggas.
You better know your motherfucking systems. What the hell?
They're called the Easy Bake Oven, the Kid Microwave.
Kid Microwave. Oh, that's what you make biscuits in.
They're called Destiny's Child, the Cheetah Girls.
Oh my goodness.
It was.
That's when people got pissed off.
Couldn't name Outkast.
Yeah, you can't name Outkast and you name Destiny's Child Cheetah Girls, and then you say PS1 for the Super Nintendo.
You don't deserve the draft.
Yeah, you actually got to get sent home.
For anybody who wants to feel
you need to
nice
be cut
and
from
old,
the team.
You want to feel nice and old, just go on YouTube, hit the NBA draft pick, name the 90s, and you will feel nice and old.
That shit was wild.
Fucking disgusting.
I mean, a lot of them were born in 2000.
I don't give a damn.
I'm disgusted.
Who's raising these niggas?
Exactly.
Where are their parents?
Who did a shitty job?
Right.
What the fuck?
God damn! Like no parent played roses.
Yeah. Did they send them to boarding school? Like what the fuck? We're on business.
Nobody played Sorry Miss Jackson.
The nanny will take care of you. Like the fuck?
Nobody played Rosa Parks.
So check this out.
Nope.
If you're born in 2000,
Speaker box. Love below. None of that.
When the PS2 came out, they would have only been 8 years old.
That's old, nigga. When were you playing Nintendo?
I was playing Atari when I was motherfucking 5 or 6. Yeah.
Hold on now, Atari.
I had the system already, and then the Nintendo. I was playing both. I was playing Atari and Nintendo.
My first system was the Nintendo.
Mine was Atari. Yeah, because my dad got the Atari, and then my brother, he played, and then I played it. And,
Which
that
Nintendo?
basic shit. But then the regular,
the original Nintendo.
NES,
Oh, the NES
Nintendo
classic.
NES.
Okay.
Classic. Oh, got it. I just hooked my shit back up in my game room.
Yeah, well, you had
And
to
my
actually
Nintendo
like take the
64.
cartridge and blow in that.
Yep.
bitch.
There's an art
I got
to
to do that with my
Right.
64.
Listen, niggas would come up with ways to blow into that fucking cartridge.
Like-
niggas is like, yo, you take a shirt, you put your shirt over it, you blow through the shirt, and that's the way you do it. I'm like, nigga, there's no right
Right,
way
you
to do
remember,
it.
Motherfuckers
everyone
had
had their
superstition.
own way.
They
though.
all had their own
They
way.
said, "Oh, no, you don't do it right. Hold
No,
on, I got it."
no, you blow left to right
Yeah. And then you go right to left,
twice, and then you tap the back of the cartridge and you stick it
and
in.
then you put it in,
At
and it
an
works.
angle.
Right?
You gotta go to the right first, and then when it clicks there, then you put it
Niggas
on
was
the left
pushing
side.
tissue inside that bitch to hold it down. Yeah.
Hey, I had my certain way for my Nintendo. I stick it in. It was like, tick, 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 tick. Nah, I stick.
This is back when you could play a game and storage was in the game.
Yeah.
You didn't have to buy a terabyte hard drive.
Yeah,
to get
the game
play a
save was there. Like,
I remember this Ninja Turtle game, bro, that arcade game.
Oh, I beat that shit plenty
Oh
times.
my god, where you start off in the buildings on fire? Yes. God damn, that was fucking fire.
It's like the first Ninja Turtle that was fucking bird's eye view, and you just look, and then it goes to the side scroller.
Holy
also.
shit.
The first one was a bird's eye view, and you see a little turtle going around, and you get in the vehicle, and you can ride in the vehicle. Just bird's eye. It was like the original
Holy
Grand Theft
shit.
Auto.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about that original? I got that shit.
Yes.
Still. I still have that.
I gotta go through and watch this.
My first
I
system
got the
was
first
a
Batman game.
N64.
That was your first
Michael
system?
Keaton.
Oh, you was
Oh, I just was playing Mario Kart
in
64 the other day.
First one. Privileged.
Yeah,
All right.
privileged.
If
To
you
get
had to
that,
go,
you're
you ain't had
lucky.
to go through. You ain't had to go through.
Oh, that's not true.
No,
Oh, it's the same thing, right?
That's
Okay.
why I do it now. No, you do it. No, but you're privileged because you didn't have to go through that fucking like that's when graphics actually started getting better
That was when
for Nintendo. It like really stepped up, and they had 3D like levels, like Mario
Is that
Land
when,
was you
Super
could
Mario
go
64?
around.
That's right. Mario
Like,
Kart was a different.
Mario
Super Mario
Kart.
64, whole nother level. You want to talk
yeah.
about people coming to your house and play a game?
GoldenEye,
GoldenEye and that shit.
Perfect Dark, GoldenEye.
There was some good wrestling ones too, like WCW versus NWO
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
those were good.
Yeah.
But no, that's to,
The NBA Live.
to this day. People would get hype about
this-
Mario Kart 64.
Fucking
And they're like,
A.
no, you're not nicer than me. Like, yeah, I am. They're like, no, you're not nicer than me.
That was a
I
fucking.
literally hooked it up 2 days ago in my game room.
I still got
turned
mine,
it on,
too.
Put that
Playing?
game in. Put that game in because I looked through all my games. I got my GoldenEye,
Shit froze.
almost my San Francisco Rush. No, I put it in. And no, it is funny because I had to do the whole blow thing because I put it in. I started and it was like, and it did the beginning intro to the like that chime for Nintendo, and then it froze. It
Did it
stopped.
hit you with that
It stopped, and it went
glitch
back to
screen?
this. And it went to the first screen, and I was like, "Fuck that shit." Did my whole left to right blow. That's why I brought it up. That's mine. And then I did it twice, and I chunked that whole back in there, turned it on, and that motherfucker worked. And I was like, "Oh yes!" It was like Mario Kart 64. I was like, "Yes." Got a couple games in.
We playing next week.
Oh yes, I got multiple controllers.
Oh yeah.
Got multiple controllers.
All right.
Do they got an updated one? Of that
No,
shit?
yeah, on
No?
the Wii.
On the Wii? Oh, okay, on the Wii.
Yeah, the Wii version where you actually use the steering wheel.
Oh, you mean a Mario Kart?
Right.
Oh, they have several.
they have
Right,
multiple ones.
they
They had,
Every
they
system.
had one on GameCube. That was Double Dash. They had the Wii one. They have one on the Switch too.
Yeah, they got a new one on the Switch. Yeah, they do. They have
Oh,
multiple
Nintendo
versions
Switch?
of that.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But
Okay.
the one that came out on the Wii was basically almost like paying homage, or almost like to the 64, because they had a lot of 64. They had a whole bunch of different ones from the different games from GameCube and all that. They had the different levels from different ones, but the 64 was like the one, the classic.
Right.
All the other ones still haven't stepped up to the plate because it set the bar, and ain't nobody able to. Graphics possibly are better, obviously,
Right.
but when it comes,
It's not as fun.
Yeah, it's not as fun. And it doesn't bring friends together like it did back then. Like, you don't hear, "Hey, let's get on Mario Kart,"
Right.
for these newer systems. You don't hear that shit.
Right.
I mean, obviously, I ain't fucking with the kids like that. Like, I don't know what they're fucking doing, but I don't think that's happening. I believe
They
that
are.
when
It's definitely Call of Duty.
but that's what I'm saying. It's not.
But they're
not
doing it from
Mario
the
Kart.
internet.
Motherfuckers is Fortniting and fucking Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. They're not talking about. They're not
I
trading
would
for
be
Mario Kart.
terrified to hear the trash talk if you could play Mario Kart 64
Oh shit!
online.
Online, my goodness.
Y'all think people talk bad to each other now?
I've been talking so much hot shit because I was cold.
Yeah, you picked Donkey Kong because you're a nigger.
Oh shit! Monkey.
You know that's already
Like,
covered,
whoa.
dog.
Yeah, you could fucking definitely you could see that.
Gorilla. You know that shit's coming.
You know that.
We'll
You
talk
know that,
before I
bro.
move any further. Y'all ever play Twisted Metal too?
Fuck yeah.
Got to.
Fuck yeah.
That shit was fire.
I
Got
have
to.
it. I believe I have that one, yeah.
It's a classic.
For PS1?
I think it was
I don't
PS1,
know.
but there's one for PlayStation. Twisted Metal 4, Twisted Metal Black. That one was fire too.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, for PlayStation 2.
Classics.
Classics. Let's move on, man. Let's move on to the culture. XXL Freshman list looking like
Looking better than it has in some years. I
know
think
what?
it's looking better than
I
it
will
has
say
in
that it
some
looks a
years.
little bit more solid than
Yeah.
it has.
So in quite a few years.
Yeah.
Um,
Some people came and was like, "Yeah, the baby is on there."
Yeah, yeah.
Meg is Meg the Saint on there?
Your Meg is on there.
That's right. YB and Corday is on there.
Yes, he is.
That's all I know. I think there's some more on there though. There's like a couple more that I know on there.
Gun is on there. Meg
Gun is on there.
Blueface.
Blueface is on there.
Roddy Ricch. Tierra Whack.
Yeah,
Tierra
Tierra
Whack
Whack
is
is on there.
You said Corday. YK Osiris. Rico Nasty.
So
Comethazine.
nasty.
It's a pretty solid list this
It's
time.
not. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, a
definitely
couple of
worth
people have blown
a.
up already.
Exactly. So it's like.
Well, I think that if you're a rapper, you should always use it because I mean, just look at the one that had 21 Savage on it. Look at 21 Savage now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was shitting on him. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely not gonna. These freestyles are not gonna be trash.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
They're gonna be pretty solid.
They're gonna be solid. They're gonna be thought out. You know, kind of definitely. Yeah. They're gonna spend some time because this is the platform to really, you know, if you already have your name, some of them like he said they have a name for themselves, everything, but this is where you kind of solidify in hip hop. Like if you're a part of if you're a part of the class, this is where you got to try to make that stamp. You know what I'm saying, in the game to where you want to be the one that stood out in the freshman class that you made.
It's definitely going to be a springboard. I mean, just on the marketing aspect, even if you kind of already popping. Oh yeah, it's like that's still like
an honor.
I mean, it's kind of an honor because you know you have people on there like Kendrick and J. Cole and all that, but it's just another thing on your resume that looks really good.
Yeah, just because the last few haven't been all that great, and
even with those ones, you still had it on your resume. It's like it's
and there's
like,
a few artists that have bubbled up from those that, like you said, even 21 Savage, but other ones that have not necessarily blown up to where everyone likes them, but they found their crowd.
Right, Lil Uzi Vert had a big song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I mean, it definitely helps. Definitely helps.
Yeah, we gotta go back through that XXL Freshman with them on there and see who just didn't make it,
who made it, and who made it to the house, made it home.
What's that?
I'm looking right now to see who was on the 2010 list.
That's the one that had Kendrick, I think. No, it had J. Cole, or was J. Cole on 09?
If this is correct, this is saying the 2010 list was. No, there's no way this is right.
Wale? Wiz,
J. Cole,
right?
Big Sean.
This was it.
That was it.
Chance the Rapper,
good one, right?
Yeah.
Pill, OJ the Juice Man, Freddie Gibbs, J Rock, Lupe, Future, Fetty Wap, Rich Boy. Oh man, Rich Boy.
Nah, Lupe wasn't on those.
See, hold on. Let me go to X.
You gotta pull up the actual cover.
Yeah,
because Lupe came out in like 06, 05, 06.
All right, here we go.
This is the one that had, I think Wale was on 09. Kid Cudi had to have been on one of those too.
Nipsey
was on 09. See, it was at 09. It's basically 09 through 011. But all solid. I think Big KRIT was on like 2011. Currency was on there.
Definitely had some solid ones.
Yeah. Those three were solid. 09 through.
There's some good ones on here.
Yeah. There's definitely a couple that just, where they at now? OJ the Juice Man, where's he at? Pill, where'd he go?
Uber drivers. No, I'm saying.
Ooh.
Said Uber drivers.
Yeah, if you were OJ Juice Man and you were Uber driver, would you sell it? Would you sell the fact that you were OJ Juice Man?
Would you be in there riding around talking about, hey, okay. Where do you need to go? Okay.
Right. Shout out to OJ Juice Man because he kind of was ahead of his time.
He was.
Yeah.
Y'all
be doing.
I got a lot of OJ the Juice Man and Gucci Man like mashup mixtape.
There's probably some OJ Juice Man. Like if I go back and listen now, and I'd be like, yo, this was actually pretty fire.
There's actually some that it was catchy. I wouldn't say it was fire.
Okay, here's 2016. You had Uzi Vert, Yachty, Kodak, Denzel Curry, G Herbo, Dave East, Lil Dicky, Anderson .Paak, Designer, and 21 Savage.
All right, now look at that, right? And then look at the ones from one of the ones from 2010 or something like that, right?
Okay.
Look at the top 3 biggest artists from both of those lists. As you can see, the ones that from the early ones, those top 3 artists, for the most part, are probably still popping. Like this, you talking about like the J. Cole era, Kendrick, they're like on top of the game. You know what I'm saying? It has been a minute since we've had like those like people from XXL make it all the way to the top and like just stay up there. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage kind of lucked out. He's kind of up there, but he's not like Kendrick level. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Okay, so there's two. This article I'm reading is the 2011 one ranked as the number 1 class.
Mm-hmm. That's the one with Big KRIT, right?
Kendrick Lamar, Meek Mill, YG, Mac Miller, Big KRIT, Psy the Prince, Yellow Wolf, Lil B, Fred the Godson, Lil Twist, and Diggy Simmons.
That was a solid list. Besides Lil Twist.
Yeah.
Y'all hating on the OG?
Nigga, move on.
You just said the OG.
But this, all in all, man, this list looks solid, man. Shout out to the new list. Shout out to everybody that. So I know that what XXL was running across is like the issues with people just saying, I don't want to be on that shit. People that they probably wanted to put on there, and they were just like, nah, I'm good without it. Yeah. These, it's like I feel like they kind of reset the XXL.
That's a good
freshman.
reset.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that signed on for it. It's a solid list.
Yes, it is.
All right, now we're gonna do some reviews, but
we are.
I didn't know if it were.
Listen. I listened to B.o.B, but not.
You like that album cover?
It reminded me of Master P, The Last Don, somewhat.
I just knew you were gonna like the album cover.
The album cover was cool because with the diamonds or whatever. Yeah, it kind of gave me like the old Cash Money. No limit.
Yeah. It kind of had that feel. And I like how it said no. Does it say no genre around the whole thing? That's what it looked like it said.
Well, his label is called no genre.
Okay, maybe that's why. Excuse me.
But it's called Southmatic.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The album, yeah.
How that?
I listened to the album, man, and it was alright. I don't know if y'all listened, but it was only a one-time listen.
Like
the callbacks,
all the callbacks,
right?
A lot. Every track was damn near callback.
I don't feel like he did every callback justice, though. You know what I'm saying? Some of it was just cool for the callback itself, but then he was kind of on there.
Stood out more,
right? Yeah,
at times then like the callback to the beat stood out more. Yeah,
right.
Hey,
there's definitely a lot of callbacks on this.
That's Soul Glow.
Yeah.
The
funny thing was,
I was like, this shit. I don't know. I always loved that skit.
Right.
I had that as a ringtone at one point, just fucking around like the Soul Glow song.
Right.
Just because that was hilarious how he did that shit.
Right.
And then he used that shit and then I was thinking it was just a skit at the beginning. Then the beat continues and it's the instrumental with that saxophone shit. And I was like, okay.
He's not the first person to ever do that.
Nah, he ain't.
Because I remember somebody out here in Killeen
fucking with that
sampling the Soul Glow. Yeah.
Didn't he drop that like months back on its own?
Here's the thing. I haven't been following B.o.B, but I did see something that showed it had came out a while ago. Yeah. But I wasn't checking for B.o.B there.
He even came out with the extended cut.
So my
yes, he did.
My whole thing was I was kind of expecting this.
Come on, Avengers, where you at?
I expect this to be a little bit better, but the beats on here are really dope.
Yeah.
Some of the songs are pretty dope too. So
yeah, there was some songs. There was plenty. There were songs that I was feeling definitely, and then it just not necessarily like the callback was good. It wasn't great, but then he actually had some bars in there where he was kind of feeling it. It was almost like not consistently throughout the whole thing, but it had that.
It's definitely not consistent.
Yeah, but it had that whole, because that track, the fucking Old Dirty Bastards, that shit was like what I would want from B.o.B. Like how he was spitting and what he was saying. That's throughout it, but it's not the whole way.
Right.
So, and
there's definitely other times where it drops off just lyrically at certain points, and I'm just like, all right, you know what I'm saying. But there's other times where he does shine too. So
yeah, exactly.
But this was only a one listen for me. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
I didn't go back through it 2 or 3 times like I normally do albums. So
there's actually one that I did. Well, there's a couple I went back to listen to it. Of course, Old Dirty Bastard I listened to a couple times already. I've heard already, but that UFO, that beat, the original beat, that's one where the bars were I can't even remember. See that one listen through kind of has me a little thinking of, was it the bars on that one? But I know the beat had me like, that's a dope ass beat. I always love that beat.
Yeah, the callbacks are great though. It's just fun to hear those kind of reminisce a little bit.
Yeah, but
did you check it out?
I only skimmed through it, so I'm not at a full listen yet.
I don't fuck with B.o.B.
That's not true.
I don't fuck with Bob.
It's not true.
You hear the intro like Bob, 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 Bob. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say your name.
So you just skimmed through it.
Yeah, I mean we get on this pattern again that we were cussing out the game last year for. Everybody say, hey, everybody just dropped today. Like,
right.
Can we please communicate, people?
Listen, I didn't listen to it enough to give it a good rating, so I'm not going to give it a rating.
That's how I felt about almost all of these.
Well, I didn't listen to Trina. I definitely
didn't
skipped Trina.
that either.
Hey, I only heard not the intro. The intro's heard like DJ Khaled leaving a message on her phone, but I listened to the second track. Up to that, that's all I've heard. And
I did hear the song with Nicki.
You heard that one? I didn't hear that one. Yeah. I just heard the second track, which I
wasn't impressed with.
Intro track. I was impressed with that. I was impressed with her intro track. Like, not the intro, because the intro's DJ Khaled talking.
Right.
But the first track, the one right after the second song, on the CD, that shit, she was spitting on there. Okay. That chorus go hard, too, how the way she spit it out, too. It's not like straight rhyming. It's that whole comeback rhyme, almost like Freeway type, how he used to do it.
Right.
But she does it nice.
I'm check that out.
We're gonna play that after.
You said like Freeway do it. That's enough for me to check it out.
The way, it's like a comeback. It's not necessarily just like bar for bar rhyming type shit. How typical.
Did you notice this style of rap before?
So
this where it's like all right. So bar like let's
not every
do
4
it.
bars.
Let's
rhyming.
do it like how Genius does it with the color codes. Mm-hmm. So red in line, yellow, red, yellow. And then some wild like yellow, 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 red, red, yellow. Mm-hmm. Have you ever?
No, I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Where it's just like a twist up of just like crazy wordplay.
Yeah.
Now the only thing I've listened to off of Trina's was just the one with Nicki.
Right.
You know.
What were y'all checking for? Both of y'all on
it was the single was out, so I
because that had come out.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you. Look,
it's a I
heard that other track with the other female. It was like not a single, but it was on the list.
Right.
What's that shit with? What's her name? Light skin Keisha.
Oh yeah.
Like on his face, I was just like, okay. So, and you know what they're talking about.
I listened to the one with Nicki. I said, "Look, man, y'all gonna stop talking to us like this on every song that come out."
Oh shit.
Y'all gonna stop this.
Only Meg and Rihanna are allowed to talk to me like that. All right.
Hey, Trina was one of the originals, all right?
She was.
Trina.
I'm the baddest bitch.
Yeah, she can't. You don't know Nan, Nook.
She did.
I wonder how
she
many.
was nasty on that shit.
She did. Yeah.
I wonder how many people don't realize that.
What?
That they fuck with a lot of the new up and coming female rappers without realizing, like, no, Trina been doing this
for a long time.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Trina is one of the baddest. She literally. She
okay. What's up?
Shut up.
Shouts out to Trina. But yeah, I didn't check out that. I don't know.
Take it to the house.
Damn, I forgot about that one.
Oh, what a good song.
Right.
All playing basketball and shit.
Yeah, I
that shit
forgot
was
about
in
that one.
the NBA that year. That was the song in the NBA. The finals
It was,
The
man.
music in that song, you get your parents to like that song.
That's what,
Fuck yeah, it was. Trick Daddy
take
knew
it
what he
to
was
the
doing.
house. Yo, that is wild. I forgot all about that one. Oh, man, my child was great. I didn't listen to that. Now, Gucci Man, I only listened to half of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to the whole thing either.
It was hard to pay attention while I was listening. And it's not that I wasn't trying to pay. I was doing shit, and I just
Too busy.
I kind of would come back and listen to it, and then I'd realize, damn it, I still didn't get that. Like I didn't listen to it the way I
So
should
you just
be.
weren't focused on it?
I just wasn't as focused as I needed to be on that. Like probably halfway I got to, and then it's like I lost the focus.
Were you focused on it?
Skimming, man.
Just skimming?
Because I'm not always in the mood to just listen to a whole project. So, like,
There was a lot of goo up.
yeah.
Unless it's the next guy on the list. Oh, this nigga read through this bitch 3 times.
3 times.
3.
Oh shit, even more, huh?
Yeah. I didn't get the Gucci.
There's a couple Gucci ones that I've again just listened to some. I'm like, okay, I think I like that one just based on who's in it, or how I think I like that one. But
I think I like Making of a Murderer.
not.
That's a
I don't
track.
have
That's a real
anything.
track.
I'm trying to think who else was on here that I heard.
I don't have anything against Gucci, and I typically do like a lot of stuff he does, but it's not, especially like of recent last several years. It hasn't. I can't think of any times where I'm listening. I'm like, oh yeah, I like the whole thing top to bottom. That just tends to.
That's
not
how it's
happen.
been lately. Yeah.
Well, I will say that from what I did hear, it does sound like some OG Gucci shit.
It's
like the way he's
like
rapping.
typical
that.
Gucci. That's what I mean. What I heard is just. It's what you
It
expect.
sounded a little bit more like mixtape Gucci a little bit.
Well, it's
You know
like what you
I'm saying?
expect from Gucci is what I'm saying. It's like,
No, I
you're
can figure that. And I
like,
saw several people saying that same thing, and I'm like, I can see where they're coming
It's
from.
it's definitely like a different. It feels like an older Gucci where he just didn't really give a shit. He was just saying whatever he wanted to say. I
gotta hear this again. I gotta hear it through and listen better.
but I
Pay
can't give you a
attention.
rating on it. But let's talk about Black Tide.
I'm gonna rate all of those already. All of those that we talked about.
Black Tide has been waiting. I'm talking about waiting.
Where does this information come from?
Waiting. Okay.
Patiently waiting. Actually, he hasn't been patiently. He's been eager.
He don't even call him Lil no more. He just call him Nas X.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like he calls him Kev F. Like we got Nas X over here.
Nas X dropped his EP. I don't know what the name of it is called.
7.
7.
Look, you see how quick he answers?
So creative.
So quick he like 7.
Dropped his EP 7, which has 7 songs.
See how creative.
Did you check this out?
Yeah, of course I did.
So I really want to know what y'all's takes are.
It was like 15 not 15 minutes. It was like what 20 minutes.
I know this is Black Tide's album of the year.
Wait.
I also checked out what's his name, Bobby Fino.
I checked out his too. Yeah, I like this.
That shit was nice.
dope.
I like it.
Yeah.
15 minutes, but
Yeah,
dope.
I listened to that
More than any of
Yeah,
the
more
rest.
than
I did too.
I've been listening to that and Casey Veggies a lot more than anybody else. Yeah.
I'm waiting on the name.
Oh, Nas X?
Yeah,
What do you mean the name?
this is his real name.
You're waiting for I should have been doing it with all the rest. I'm rusty. Forgive me.
Y'all a little rusty. We haven't been doing as
We
many
haven't been
reviews.
doing reviews the way we usually do.
So Nas X, he's also been canceled by Twitter for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, he
got-
got canceled. Yeah.
He got kids with that girl who been waiting
Right,
on that one.
right.
You know what killed me about that though? It did that crap that people been doing where they got like something that seems like it may be a good read or a reasonable cause, something. They're like, oh, while you're here.
What
You know what I'm talking about? Where they'll have like a whole thread about something. They're like, oh, well, now they got your attention.
Yeah.
Go to this.
Right. Oh,
That voids everything I read before that when I see that.
When you see people do that,
I hate it.
What not? That's
Because so many
that's
people do
Twitter
it.
culture.
Nah, man.
Everybody does it. If you go viral, you got to be like, "Hey, while you here, check out my
not why.
podcast. Yo, subscribe to my
that's not
YouTube
what I'm
channel."
here for.
Yo, you gotta throw it in the promo.
No,
you got
that ain't why
throw
I'm
in the
here.
promo.
Come up with some new one now, because we too many people doing that. I need something new now.
Montero Lamar Hill. Montero. That's his name.
What some people may not know is he's actually gay. Yeah, which some people may not know that.
What's that? She said that he's You're trying to hide that.
Right.
If that's what you choose, okay, cool.
I do believe he's trying to hide it.
Yeah.
He's got newfound fame, success, country music.
On top of
I can see people saying, I don't want that shit. So he probably definitely, under the labels, probably direction was like,
advice.
Yeah, fall back a little bit on that. We'll wait and make it a thing.
I will say, if I hope that's not the case. If he said, hey, it's something I want to keep under wraps, okay, cool, no problem.
Right.
If the label's pressuring you, I'm like, man, do what you want to do. But again, okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure that the labels was just like, listen, can I call you X?
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
We appreciate that you're so open, but we think it would be better if we did a rollout. So let's just keep it down for right now, and then a little bit we'll just announce it and make it a thing.
When it helps keep you in the spotlight,
right,
for doing it.
And he's a young guy, and he's like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because that could be the plan. If that's the case, I mean, it could be like, hey, when this starts kind of dying down a little bit, we'll kind of bring you back in the spotlight with kind of that, and then
right.
I mean,
or it could just be not want to come out.
That too.
Well, that and I think the thing that so many people miss is it's not like it doesn't have to always. It's not necessarily something that has to be a production. Like
no,
it doesn't.
That's his preference, and this is what it
is.
But
like, you got also this is 2019. Everything that's publicity is king. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all clout. You know what I'm saying? If let's say he's at number one, clout. And then he drops down number 2, and then he comes out with that, he goes back up to number 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's what I said. Like, if it starts going down, like the song starts dying off a little bit, it could be you.
I feel like some people have definitely used that as like a marketing tool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To sell. I feel like Jesse Smollett was just trying to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We were just talking about that.
I'm not saying that Lil Nas X is Jesse Smollett, but
nah. People not to say that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
He's probably not
and whatever his preference is his preference. You know, it's nobody's damn business, not the labels, not anybody. So
it's really not, to be honest.
Yeah, so I mean, just however that comes to be, if it does come out, it comes out, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, enjoy his music, whatever he's doing, if you like it. And I mean, the album wasn't bad. It showed that he had range. He has it reminded me, and not in the same sense of like putting him in the same category in music and all that, but it reminded me somewhat of XXX Tentacion.
Really?
Where he had range, where he could show you he could do this, he could do that, he could do this. I'm saying on that aspect, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, he makes the same music as them. Far from it. Lyrically, far from it. You know?
Do you feel the same?
I feel like he showed a little bit of rock in there. You know, he showed the country. He just showed
definitely showed some pop.
Showed some pop, exactly. He showed range, and just he's not just this country guy that they're saying, and he's not necessarily this trap music guy. Like, he's showing that he can do some different things, and he's just trying to maybe find the crowd that's going to roll with him. You know?
Right.
You know?
I never thought he was that country guy.
I didn't either.
Like, we knew what that song was, but like, I know this isn't you. Like,
right. Well, he came out with Rodeo, and it sounds like it a little bit more still.
Yeah, I mean, he just kind of jump around, and which was cool to me, because I like some albums that people think are a little weird sometimes. Like, for example, Saint Elsewhere. Love that album.
That's actually weird, though. This is not weird.
It's not even near as weird, but like, just saying, like, stuff that just kind of like jump around, be out there, be a little different.
Saint Elsewhere is fucking fire. And
it's like unlike anything else, you know. But
nobody else has done that.
No, it's not. It's out there, but that's another conversation. But no, this I was cool with. I liked it. I liked it. It's really short because I mean you have the Old Town Road 15, and the remix.
Or 18 minutes.
If you take those two songs out, you're looking at about maybe 12 minutes of music.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can get through it several times quickly.
So I like the Rodeo song.
Yeah, that's it. That shit hits.
But everything else I was like, pass.
You ain't fucking with Panini?
I'm definitely passing on Panini. That's to me. That's the
y'all tripping.
That's the weakest one. He shouldn't have came out with that as a
Panini is such a horribly wrote song.
Panini.
Bro, just go look up the lyrics.
Wow.
Go look at the
lyrics. I don't know.
Hey, look, I don't care about no lyrics.
Wait. I'm about to look these shits up. All right.
Hey, I like Kick It.
Okay.
Somebody had the weed.
What's this nigga's name? Oh, Lil Nas X. Why would you name yourself Lil Nas X?
Because he liked Lil Bow, Lil Wayne. He thought all of that. A lot of people did the Lil. Then he loved Nas. He loves Nas.
Bro, there's somebody that's right now that's watching this and is like, fuck these guys. Fuck Big UU.
Panini's good. You didn't like the video?
Go review some food.
You didn't want to give. You didn't want to get the video artistic ignorance.
Hell nah, man.
Y'all tripping.
Hell nah, man.
And go review some drugs.
He says, "Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie.
It is me, I knew it.
Thought you wanted me to go up. Why you trying to keep me teeny?"
Teeny weeny.
And I was just like, yo, I'm good.
Yeah.
But
Panini
the beats are cool. I like the beats. You know what I'm saying? I like some of the production. There's like a pop, like a really pop song. I heard it. I just immediately knew. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna rock with this one. But I like Rodeo.
I want to read this tweet
So
from
like
him
the
real
other country
quick.
song.
Yeah, I like Rodeo. The hook is dope. It sounds very, like stolen from Travis Scott.
Hold
but
on, let's visit
what
these
I'm saying?
lyrics
That's
real
something.
quick.
I didn't even think of that, but right there you said it does kind of sound like that.
It's like, all right, damn, you gonna ride the Travis wave, baby? Okay.
Oh, why not?
You're not even from Texas, baby.
Hey, not far from it.
I want to go through these lyrics real quick right here, Rodeo, because this really I thought was really funny.
Okay.
But if you go, let's see, 1, 2, third lyrics, he says, "I don't mean to make you mad. I don't like we upset. I'm gonna call you later on, baby girl. Don't you forget. I'm gonna take you from this party. We might go and have some sex."
Right.
That was fucking funny
We might go and have some sex.
because he said in his Old Town Road voice,
Right.
which
Yeah, now
I
have
was
some
weak,
sex.
man. I think it was so funny to me.
He did that twang.
Or we'll do that later on. Now we lit like cigarettes.
Yeah.
Finishes that verse.
Yeah,
But
that part. Yeah, he did do that twang.
he did. He got
the
the twang on. I was like, this is funny.
So my question to y'all
Kept the
is,
country.
do y'all think that he's a one-hit wonder? Do you think this is like after this drops, that's it for him?
I don't see. Well, I don't know. What do I know? I was gonna say I don't see Panini doing as good as. It's not gonna be as big as Old Town Road.
I mean, there's probably gonna be some.
We gotta.
It's gonna be a hit, but it ain't gonna be as big. It's gonna be
None of them's gonna be as big as Old Town Road.
No,
He may not be able to duplicate that ever again.
No, he
we
won't.
got to see an actual project for him. I feel like some of this was some stuff he had already.
This is his actual
Stuff.
project.
No, I feel like it's not because
Bro,
it's still like it's all
This
over
was
the
all
place.
written
It is.
after Old Town Road. This was like
So look, we got to see, and here's the other thing. So stuff like Panini and Rodeo and all that. These are songs, especially as the younger crowd are gonna play it and listen to it, and it'll be fun and all that, and it's gonna keep his stream count up and keep all that. But I'm interested to see because this works. This again is 18 minutes long, including 2 Old Town Roads on there.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do on a project that's 15, 16 tracks?
He's not going to drop a project.
no.
So what
I'm
we
telling
gonna do?
you. I'm telling you.
He's
this
gonna
is-
ride that song.
I'm telling you, this is it, man.
He's
I ain't mad at
gonna
him.
ride
If he drops
till
I ain't
it
mad at
can't no more.
I'm telling you,
I ain't mad at
it's
him.
not. I don't want to say he's like a one-hit wonder, like he'll never make another song. But as far as projects goes, this is it.
No, say
not
I ain't
getting
gonna say
nothing
it's a
else.
one hit wonder, but him and Billy Ray Cyrus are gonna be performing that for a long time.
Yeah, that's gonna be like Rock This Way.
It's gonna be I don't know.
Rock This Way. Nah,
Let me ask you this: what is it about?
Rock this way.
What is that?
Yo.
Now I think that was wild, disrespectful to that song, but okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like psych, nigga.
Yeah.
Old head's coming for you this time.
Nah.
What is it about him or his music that draws all these other people to him? It's like he had the little spat with the whole country thing, and Billy Ray's like, "No, we're not gonna do that." And now they've kind of accepted him. And then this is something he tweeted on the 20th, whatever day that was, about Panini.
A few days ago.
He said, Panini interpolates parts of Nirvana's In Bloom. Special thank you to Cobain's daughter. And I'm like, what is it that just, people just want to help him? Like, what is it about? Is it just because it's just fun and loose and I'm just going to do me?
I think it's white guilt.
You don't want to give this man no credit.
He broke a barrier, and now they're kind of like,
You don't want to give this man no credit.
We feel bad.
Hey, low key, I feel like it is just a little bit like,
Wow.
yo, let's talk about the little Negro boy. But
Wow.
I gotta feel like that.
He went there.
There was nothing that tied people to him before. It wasn't like he was like somebody's kid, somebody's son. There's nothing tied to him.
He literally got famous off of TikTok.
Right.
That app, because they've had his song Old Town Road on there, and that's what blew it up.
Right.
Just like that other dude right now that I'll show y'all that is the wave now.
People like they like it because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? They see that he was getting. They like his energy, but they see that he was getting hated on.
Yeah.
And everybody kind of stepped in to I won't say rescue him, but just to back him up. And that's kind of what's been going on since.
They felt like it wasn't right. You know,
right.
So
they felt like he was. Right. They didn't feel like it was fair. You know what I'm saying? And it really wasn't, to be honest.
It really wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? And they just
didn't want to make.
And he's young.
And he's young. He's a kid.
And he actually has opened a door. Like, by doing this, by backing him up, he's opened a door, and now that.
Well, the thing was,
country has to accept it.
Country trap was already going on way before him.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
It was.
It's just that
it was country rap tunes.
He just there was definitely motherfuckers out here riding on tractors doing music videos.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Shit,
they was out here doing that shit. Okay.
There was already people riding on tractors with lean up in their bladder. All right. It's been happening.
Right. It was already happening, but I just think that he popularized it, and he just kind of, you know,
it's kind of like sipping lean.
He definitely took it to the next
for a long
level.
time before.
Right.
Paul Wall
or Lil Wayne.
Before Lil Wayne started
I like my Sprite Easter pink.
Yeah.
First of all, nigga, that's a weak ass cup. If your shit is Easter pink.
Yeah, if it is, your shit ain't muddy.
That's light work.
That means you have too much ice and too much soda in there.
You should have been like, and I like my shit violet blue.
And I'm pouring me an ace. They're like, ooh, like, how about a 4?
The man can't have a preference?
Nah, you can't over here.
You can't be pouring a 1 and a 2 liter. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit.
You gotta put a whole 8.
You gotta
put an 8 in the 20 ounce.
Yeah. Holy shit. You don't have a 20 ounce. You got nothing but full straight liquid. Straight syrup in there. I love it. I like it. I fucks with it.
No, but like, yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking him. I'm not hating him. Nah. I'm just not, you know.
It really. He showed range. His shit is definitely.
I've seen this all before. Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
I don't know if it's gonna take off.
Like he's. I seen it with Fetty Wap. Yeah. Fetty Wap was popping. Oh, he got 4 songs in the top 10. Yep. And I was like,
"That's how long is that gonna last?"
He had 4. He had 4 songs in the top 10.
Yep.
At one time.
I think it was 3.
No. He broke Eminem's record.
I can't think of 4 Fetty Wap songs.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, right?
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. You could.
How did it get there?
4 songs. You'd be like, damn, one of these kind of sound like the other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I know that whenever like a nigga's like pops off like that and everybody's like on it,
it's not gonna last.
The next step is nobody wants anything to do with that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just a natural. I don't know of anybody that came out and then built up to it.
That's what they say. Like, when that happens, the fall is so much harder.
It's a super hard fall.
Like,
so I hope he pivots now.
He needs to, while he has the opportunity, while he's still there, because without that, you know, if you don't have to work, like actually grind to get up to the top, and like people seeing your struggle and the work you put in, and then you made it up there, they're not gonna keep rocking with you. And like, if you were to stumble from up there after doing all that, the fall is periodically. It ain't like you just, you're gone.
There's no solid foundation.
It's like you still got people that will be fucking with you. You may not be on the top anymore, but you still got, you know, wiggle room. Where if you just go straight to the top, that fall is a ledge off of a fucking cliff. Like, it ain't no slope where you're gonna tumble down. It's just a straight skydive, swan dive.
Do you know anybody that's had a #1 song this long and then followed it up with classics?
No.
Anybody?
Who?
Nobody? Elton John? Nobody?
Possibly, but not in. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, maybe
#1 song in the country.
Michael Jackson, maybe.
That's an anomaly.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's it.
All right, maybe Lil Nas X is the anomaly.
You think he might be?
We haven't had an anomaly in a while, to be honest with you.
Our last anomaly is gone. Rest in peace.
Oh, Michael Jackson?
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Sometimes one leaves, another comes. You know? Giggity. No.
Reincarnate. Yo, that's wild. Michael Jackson had to crawl, so.
He left it. Yeah. Lil Nas X awoke. He caught the holy Michael Jackson ghost. And he's like, I'm next. Who's bad?
But yeah, man.
Look how
I was gonna skip.
He's mad that we're talking about his boy like this. He's like, y'all doing my Lil Nas X, my boy Lil Nas X. Y'all doing him dirty.
You was feeling it too, though. But you liked it too.
No, I thought it wasn't bad.
Y'all doing Michael Jackson?
I can say it ain't.
I'm doing Michael Jackson dirty.
Yes.
It ain't. It's not great because it's definitely, like you said, it's out there.
There's just some manufactured songs on there.
You can tell, yeah.
I'm just like, all right, like Old Town Road. That was from the heart. That was from his soul.
That really was.
That was him. Like, yo, I'm gonna make a country rap song, and I'm just want to have fun. You can feel it.
No.
The other songs on here, I don't know if that's the same. I just kind of feel like it's like, manufactured. Manufactured never lasts.
So basically, the range was made. That's how you feel. Like, where I'm saying he has range, kind of like.
He has some range, but yeah, like.
But it's not, it was forced. It was kind of like.
Do I think that he was
tracks?
Do I think that he was like
you don't think he wrote these tracks?
No. Do I think he was like running around like as a youngster and like making these type of songs or whatever? What song did he make before Old Town Road? Does anybody know?
That's a good question.
Was he like doing music before that?
Did he have anything at all? Yeah.
I gotta look into that. He probably got a SoundCloud with like 50 songs.
They all sound like these songs.
Yeah, they all sound like these.
And you're all like
Blink 182 type songs and shit. Like, oh damn.
Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, I was probably wrong about that.
Foot in my mouth. No.
Watch this nigga end up being like the biggest star of all time. Nigga has multiple diamond plaques.
Yeah. It's always a possibility.
And they got me on record saying nah.
You said Black Todd the only one that believed in me.
Right, yeah.
Sky's the limit.
He flies you out. Yeah, leave them other niggas.
He's like, he's like, as far as I'm concerned, the truth be told is you, Black Todd.
I'll give you your own podcast.
This kind of circling it back. Like I said, I'm interested to see where we go from this. But just focusing on this project, I didn't hate it. I liked it.
You think he's gonna drop another album?
I mean, eventually you have no choice. You got to do something. But
see, I feel like this album just wasn't just like almost a mixtape.
I feel like this is something because people are like, we want to hear more music.
Well, yeah. So I honestly don't feel like it was an album.
I feel like a lot of this stuff.
When you're a person that doesn't make music, this is an album.
Yeah, it's possible.
You know how hard it was for him to probably stretch out 7 songs. It's like,
some
fuck,
of this stuff,
I
think just had to be completed. But that's what I think it was. I feel like this was people like, we want to hear music. So it's like, okay, well, I got to give them something. We'll see what an actual full album release what that brings.
If we see it, it's true. We shall see.
Y'all don't want this man to succeed.
I don't want a nigga to tell me why you being a meanie.
Questions I need answers.
Rhyming it with panini.
Why you make me feel so teeny?
Y'all hating on Panini right now.
That one is just, I don't understand that one.
Yeah, I'm not really getting that one either. But
I don't get like the rest.
Sounds
to me, it's not that the rest makes sense. Like, oh, these make sense. Nah, but that one just, I don't get it. Like, the hell with the.
I get it. It's like catchy, but
I can rhyme. There's a lot of like I can bring up another fucking food into something,
right?
A chimichanga, whatever the fuck, and just rhyme something with it, and it's just like, you can do all types of shit.
You could do a remix right now with chimichanga, and it would be, and it would go just as hard.
You could say a zucchini, like boom, and it just even rhymes almost with it.
Hey chimichanga, let me take you
smoke my marijuana.
You can make it work. I'm just saying,
y'all hating on Nas X right now.
Heated in a sauna, no, like no. Nah, we ain't hating on Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X hated on us.
Man, Lil Nas X wild not when he called himself Lil Nas X. Okay? Yeah, this is when I was like, all right, this nigga's just wilding. He's not even taking shit serious.
At least Darius Rucker came out with his name.
Yeah.
He could have just gone by Montero.
He should have. Honestly, that would have been a
If
good
you
name.
by Montero, I'd be like, all right, seems like he's a legit artist. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Lil Nas X? You just got lucky, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That your shit got catchy on TikTok.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers just wanted to do those short little videos and lip syncing your shit and doing a little
Just so
dance.
you know,
to
his
it.
name wasn't always Lil Nas X. It used to be Nas Mirage because he was actually a barb, super barb. I'm gonna send you that. Yeah, he's actually super barb on Twitter. Yeah.
Wow.
You had the whole case file over there.
I got the whole case file.
I don't know what Nas X did to him.
No. You know what he was? You know what it was?
his name?
He was a tweet thief.
Nas what?
He was a tweet thief. Nas Mirage. I'm gonna send you the stuff.
Nas
He
Mirage.
used to be a person that would like steal tweets. He basically
Nas Minaj?
He basically like used Twitter and stole like all the viral tweets and just re-put them out, and then made other fake accounts to popularize all the accounts, and then got one account big. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
By just stealing tweets. I blocked him like a long time ago. Because I was
knew he was about
like,
to
because
come
I hate tweet thieves. I just like, bro.
After the show, he's gonna send you an entire dossier.
Yeah.
You gonna be
Matter
like,
of fact, send me. He's gonna. I got the file right here. He's gonna pull it out. It's like it's gonna be a box with a bunch of files. Like
Look like legal files.
it's gonna fucking weigh down this fucking.
oh
You
shit.
have a bunch of
Futon.
screenshots. If you see right here on
Right.
April 25th,
Yo, I got the board. I got the board with the string.
right attaching all the
Ties,
stuff.
ties,
To the text.
The original tweeter
It all
tried
comes
to
back
do-
to his main Twitter. This is where we get Lil Nas X. But that's it, y'all. We're at the end of the podcast. We kind of went a little bit longer than we were going to. We appreciate everybody for joining us.
Hey, real quick, y'all gonna put a number on that one?
Oh, rating?
I can't wait to hear this.
I give it a out of 10.
That's how I know we're back. Out of 10? That tells me it's going to be at least a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're right. You're absolutely right.
He's never asked that question. So
absolutely
that's how I know it's going to be
always out of 10.
It's always he created the rating. He made the rating
Yeah,
system.
since the beginning.
471 episodes.
Hey, that was
He
like
made
from
the rating
beginning.
system,
Yeah,
and now it's out of 10. Okay,
Like, hold on, man.
here we go.
Is this one out of 10 or out of 5?
This is about to be a 4 at best. I already
out
know.
of 100?
This dude said out of 10.
Fuck.
You made
What
the
the
rating.
fuck, man?
He made the rating system. This is out of 10.
That is fucking quality shit right there. To say that. That's
I give this a 3.
Oh man,
3.
Is that the lowest you've ever
Yes,
done?
that might be.
No.
No, he did 2 or 1 before.
Yeah.
On what?
A Lil Yachty
It was,
album.
it was Yachty and then that other one.
French Montana.
No, it was that one that.
I gave French
fuck,
Montana.
who was
I gave
that?
French Montana like a 2.
Who was that one artist? Oh, shit, there was this one that we were like, never again. We're like, what?
It was Lil Yachty.
No, it wasn't Yachty. It was someone else. There's someone else that we're like, oh, hell no. I can't remember who it was. That's why you can't remember him, because we fucking cut him off.
It was like one
There
of
was
them
somebody
little-
else.
them
There
little
was
young
someone
niggas
new,
that-
trying to come
And
in.
we were just trying to test it out. And we was like, yo,
what
this
the
is
fuck?
horrible.
Yeah. It was, I can't remember who it was.
3?
Yeah, I give him 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of wow.
That's my rating, nigga. Shit.
All right.
What's y'all ratings?
Whoa. Time's
So look at the
is.
time.
Look at the time. It's,
See, Riffa said, "Hey, Nas X, buddy."
buddy. Looks like we ran out of time. Can't rate you. No. I don't know. That would be horrible. No ratings, basically a 0. But I'm not gonna give it a 3. 3.5. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'd give it a. Give it a 6. I'll double up on his shit. I'll give it a 6. Solid 6. Well, like I said, it wasn't bad. Panini brought it down. To me, it could have been a 7 maybe if Panini wasn't on
I
there.
gave it a 7, and I fuck with Panini. So
Oh, damn. Y'all,
Panini would have brought me down with that.
y'all ranked this one high.
I gave it a 6. Fuck it.
I mean,
I think he has a chance.
we don't have anything else to rate it against on his own category either. So,
It's true. Yeah.
but I can hate it, man. It's not bad. Fun. It's a fun little EP. That's all I got. It's a fun EP.
5.5. Fuck it.
Closure is boo-boo.
5.5.
Hey.
Feel 5.5.
Kick it is boo boo. Family is boo boo. Panini, I was like, okay, my G.
Hey, Nas X don't like your old head energy right now.
He don't. He don't.
You know, maybe
I just like Rodeo and Old Town Road. Yeah.
That was it. Those are actually they are the standout cuts. Those are like the two standout cuts. But
yeah, I really want to know
actually more of like the hip hop country cuts.
I really want to know what Rodeo is going to do.
That's probably.
I really want to know what Travis Scott feels like about
oh shit,
this nigga doing Rodeo. Travis Scott he gonna be like,
he'll get on the remix.
Stop using my sound.
You might get.
One of these songs. Which one was it? Which one was it? One of these songs. He said something about getting Gordon Ramsay on the remix.
Getting who? Gordon Ramsay. He did,
and he tweeted back and he's like, "I'm listening."
Like, yeah, let's talk.
He said, "Rubbish."
Let's talk.
Like I said, man, people.
You fucking twit.
That souffle is trash.
It was Panini. That's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was. Panini.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But the thing is, can Lil Nas X make a Panini? That's where fucking Gordon Ramsay will fucking tear his ass apart. Your shit was dry.
Watch. Just like we got.
Fuck out of here.
Just like Snoop is on TV shows now, got cookbooks and all that shit.
Hey, watch
America's
that.
saying Lil Nas X
America's going to embrace this kid.
He's got to pivot.
Yeah, let us find out that his actual passion is cooking in the kitchen.
I guess he puts out another album with another Panini on there. Niggas is gonna be like, all right, time to get the fuck out.
He can go on the daytime talk
Panini
show circuit
too.
Right now and do just fine. All these parents are wondering why
does
my
EP.
kid like these
That's
songs
what
so
it is,
much?
bro. That's why Panini's gonna rock because you talking about Meanie and Teeny. You know what I'm saying? All them kids is gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy.
It's elementary.
Yeah, it's easy for them to decipher whatever.
It's elementary, my dear. Watch.
It's gonna rock. Not with me or in my whip.
Yeah, it's not gonna be in my whip. But I can see that. Like I said, he shows that he could.
He's gonna be on Ellen.
He could venture out of that country shit and actually go to that pop rock type shit. He could do that pop rock because that's what it is more like. It's not just straight pop. It's like pop rock. It has a little guitar in there on some songs.
What other pop rock song do you know right now?
Nothing. I don't listen to pop rock, but that's why I'm labeling it that.
Does anybody listen to pop rock?
I listen to rock. I don't listen to no pop rock.
Yeah, you listen to the real shit.
Yeah, well, of course.
You listen to shit like Scar Tissue.
I listen to shit like
from Red Hot Chili Peppers or Metallica, AC/DC,
motherfucking Pink Floyd.
The real shit.
God damn it!
You don't listen to
shit
no
that
pop
you
rock.
do psychedelics on.
All right.
Okay. Well, sorry. Got
all the way left. Whoa. Listen, y'all. Hey,
that Panini video might be fun if you on your psychedelics. If you watch that video,
we should eat some shrooms and watch that shit. Let's do
it. Back in the day, that would have been our thing to do.
All right.
But I let those things go.
All right, y'all. We gonna be up out this thing. No. Oh, and appreciate y'all for joining for episode 171. And we gonna be up out this thing. No, I'm saying.
You know what? Also go to trillmatic.com/merch and get some things and subscribe. Hit notifications. Know what I'm talking about? And if I go with that,
deuces.
I don't know.
Get all fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked it up when I wanted to go more with you. How you did it? Fuck it.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.